Do we have sound now? Because we've got feedback. I'm hoping we've got sound.
Unless it just wasn't.
Please, someone let us know.
Unless it wasn't coping with the 3.
We have sound.
Woohoo!
Very sorry about that. One of those days. Technical issue after technical issue.
I swear it's.
Hope everybody. We tried to start even before time.
Technical issues.
We are actually still before time by 1 minute. So we still succeeded. Sorry about that, guys. We just catch up with the comments and that now. Okie dokie. We'll succeed it. Paul W. How you keeping, mate? I'm not even going to try and repeat what Paul said. Didn't get the notification, said Lyndon. Weird. I'm not falling in love with this StreamYard, I tell you. I'm really not. Paul said, do you want a hammer, Rob? Yes, Lyndon, please. Yeah. Big one. Big hammer, please. We can rebuild him to become the $6 million laptop. Yeah. That's the only issue. Reasonable. I mean, it's about 4 years old. Reasonably new laptop. But it's the processor that's rubbish.
Laptop? You just swore.
Martin O'Keefe, welcome in, bud. Hope you're keeping well.
One of our members.
Go for it painting. Good to see you. Hope you're all right.
Daniel.
Sean, Buckley Junction. Welcome in, buddy. Simon, turn on the mic, buddy. Yeah, it was turned on. Thank you very much, Simon. It was turned on, but what can we do? LS Photography, turn the mic on. Adam, hello, RGJ Trains, no sound. No sound, no sound, no sound at all. No sound, no sound.
I'm getting a theme there.
We're getting a bit of a pattern here that there was no sound. Ellis Photography, new show title, Saturday Night Mime from the Shed. Yeah.
StreamYard is not liking your Mac.
It's not, is it? But everybody's saying hello. Go for it painting. Hopefully I can make it longer than 30 minutes tonight. Oh, hopefully you can. Darren J. Mole, Darren B. Central. Hi all, no sound yet. Sorry.
Oh, Darren, are you new to the stream, darling? I don't recognise your name on here. If you are, a very big welcome. It's lovely to have you aboard. And I'm not pardoning my pun.
Ian Mellon, good to see you too, buddy. No idea of the sound. Gee, Sean, Rob broke it.
Yeah.
You're probably right. The week I've had mea culpa. That's what they say.
Yeah, you mean like the episode that should have gone out last
week?
That's
what they're saying, and get a free membership to Gracie's OnlyFans account. Yeah, but only on the lowest level. You know, we've got like 6 tiers. And the top one's like £250 a day, but only on the lowest level. So you get like toenail shots and that's it.
Oh, come on.
Is the sound set for the camera mic or the sound card? Well, unfortunately, due to the browser, it's not working on the Mac. So if I zoom that down there, we have a camera here, and we're having to use that one. What I think I need to do is just reinstall Google Chrome on my MacBook. Hello. Sound. We have sound. Yay, sound. We have sound. Yes, sound. Yes,
I guess we have sound now.
5x5, says Adam. Hermitage Road. Hello, buddy. Hope you're keeping well. As you can see, Grace is in the background. Alexa, turn on the shed light. Grace is here. There.
I cannot find this damn thing.
She's lost a ruler.
Well, how do you know it was me? Who was the last one to use it?
You probably. Yes, no. You were. Yes, you were.
No, we retrieved it and then you used it here for something for scale.
You used no. There.
Yes, we retrieved it because it fell down.
It was you.
Yeah, you've used it for something after.
No, I haven't. I've had no need. No need for a ruler.
Move your fat bum by an angle and let me go under again.
No, she's going down, guys. Definitely need to charge a premium now.
I'm not space changing.
Oh, Oswestry Road. Hearing you loud and clear from a dance weekend in the... Oh, nice one, Oswald. Sweet.
Where?
He's hearing us loud and clear from a dance weekend in the Isle of Wight.
Oh, lovely.
Edlingham Road, Dan Sterling. Good evening, sir. I hope you are well. Yeah, Paul, Oswestry. This is just a quick check-in. No worries, mate. Not a problem at all, but thank you for checking in. If you vanish, you vanish. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I always never know what to say like that because it's like, well, if you're in and out, it doesn't matter. But I don't mean that as in.
Do you really have to say if you're in and out while you're bent down there?
Yeah. You know.
Right, can I finish talking, please? Thank you, mate. Shut up! Oswestry Road. New video on my channel. We'll check it out in a bit. Trevor Beale. Good evening, Robin Grace. You did not pay the electric bill. No, it's not. It's the hamsters, mate. You can't get the proper staff these days. These hamsters these days are too woke, new generation, and they're useless, basically.
Oh, don't like the letters unless it's free range.
Yes, a new join. I joined today. Like it. Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us, buddy. It's really, really appreciated. We'll say to you, our lives can be a little bit strange compared to most. She just banged her head. Funny. Really funny.
Well, I'm
Come
not
in.
used to this being here, am I?
Yeah, thank you so much. As I say, the lives are a little bit strange sometimes. We don't always bang on about trains. We tend to, everybody will tell you, we really go off tangent. LS Photography. Grace, if you want to extend the scene in the churchyard, I found a company that produces 3D printed coffins. We have loads. Oh,
no,
do you want
coffins.
some? Oh, coffin. Oh,
Those
coffins.
are gravestones.
LS Photography. Drop us an email, rgjtrains@outlook.com, or jump on our Facebook page, RGJ Trains. Grace would love to hear of you. That'd be brilliant. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Well,
you know, I said I didn't have it under there last.
where did you have it, Grace? Stand up, Grace.
Oh, look, it's over there.
Tell the public, Grace. Where is it, Grace?
In your hand. You had it. See, you had it last. You had it last. See, it was in your hand last.
Sorry, Rob.
It was in your hand last.
Sorry.
How that close? It's got the end.
Sorry, Rob.
No, you just hurt me. No.
Like I said, Darren, we're not being strange, we're very strange. Yeah, LS Photography, rgjtrains@outlook.com, or the Facebook page. It'd be amazing. Thank you so much. Do I see a new light in the middle? Yes, it's slightly better than bare wire.
Yes, and why do we have a new light in the middle?
Because I brought the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I like this one. Watch this. Alexa, turn off the shed light. It glows downwards.
Right, I'm out again.
Oh, trouble's here. Your mum's in.
Oh, jeez. That's one.
You all right, Maria, darling? You keeping okay? You feeling all right? Why not? I have a PC with a sound card, and I forgot you have a MacBook. My PC always defaults to sound card. Yeah, I think it's a browser issue, Adam, because it used to do it, and I've stuffed something up. So the only thing I can think of, is uninstall Google Chrome and reinstall it so it defaults and requests access to mic and cam. Trevor Bill, thanks. Lots of new shorts and video on my channel as well. Well, don't forget to share the links while we're all talking. Dan, sat running trains with a girlfriend, watching a live, drinking Guinness and munching on cookies. Awesome. Sounds like a very good evening. Well, I've been running trains today. We can have a look in a bit. We've got two cameras set. We've got this. We've got a camera set up for what Grace is going to be doing. Got a camera set up for what I'm going to be doing. But I can also run a couple of trains while I'm doing it.
We hardwired for my key.
No. Aaron Bill, welcome in, Aaron. Good to see you, my man. How you keeping? Delft Junction. Welcome in, buddy. How the heck are you and Sue? Both keeping well? I do hope so. New video on my channel, says Hermitage Road. Everybody check out that. But as I say, feel free to share. If our mods can share up people's links, that would be really, really appreciated. I just want to make sure message sent via Facebook page. Awesome, thank you so much. We'll pick that up in a minute. Maria, no, fed up with waiting. You should have been here 10 minutes ago when there was no sound. As Ellis Photography said, we were like miming.
What does she mean, fed up of waiting?
Oh, yes, I get you. Yeah, I get that. Andrew, Shortbread Express. Good evening, sir.
Every time it makes
Roger, hold on. Must get me pork pie, pickles, and mug of tea. Brewed in a tin. I don't like you, Roger.
Oh, straight away. I've got the link. Thank you.
Pork pie, pickles, and a mug of tea. That sounds ideal.
Oh, and a hearse as well. You're a diamond. Thank you, darling.
SJ Train World. Let's putting links through. That's brilliant. But yeah, we didn't. Well,
I've had an idea.
We'll just leave that for a minute. You're sidetracking. Yeah, we had a couple of, as you all know, we had a couple of days away. You're in the caravan, Pete. A couple of days away up in Liverpool. Catching up with a friend of ours in Blackpool. Another one down the road from Preston. That was the first day. Came back, had an amazing Chinese. Next day, we went up to Southport to catch up with a colleague up there that we haven't seen for quite some time. And then back to Liverpool to catch up with more colleagues and friends. And to be honest, it was a good recharge, wasn't it? We had a meal in a Greek restaurant, a friend that we made 4 years ago. We made the mistake of, we were stopping in a travel. Have I just seen someone give some money? I think I just did. Oh, Andrew, thank you so much. Grace Shortbread just for you.
Thank you, darling.
So yeah, we've come back fully recharged, thankfully. Picked up a couple of pieces. Made the mistake of going into a bloody model shop.
Yes, thank you for whoever told us about it.
Yes. That was an expensive but worthwhile visit. That will be in the update. So I've got to be careful which trains I run. Yes, they're boxed, aren't they? So
yes, they're away.
They're away, yeah.
You've got two.
So yeah, we'll show those two in the update on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Wednesday.
But yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, come back fully recharged, and we're out in the shed. Not in the house, boring the hell out of people. Hopefully, we're out in the shed. Grace is going to be doing a bit of work. I'm going to be doing a bit of work. When I'm doing mine, you'll see the loco going past.
Well, we've got to hope that it works. We don't know yet. We've never tested out the second camera with internet, have we? So as long as the internet doesn't bugger up.
Well, we've got 20 meg upload, and its access point is there, isn't it? So
yeah,
we should be all right. As long as your brother isn't on YouPorn again.
Yeah.
I'm joking, Maria. I'm not joking.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to know. Thank
Tim
you.
Maslin, hello, buddy. How the hell are you? Good to see you in. Raymond Legs, good to see you too. Late night pub haul. Dan, doing video tomorrow at some point. If there's anyone in here wondering what Evan Junction looks like, tag us in it if you want to. But tag us in it in the comments and get a notification. Because I don't trust YouTube subscriptions. I will check, but I don't trust them. But feel free to tag RGJ Trains. If you're putting a video up and you want to make sure we watch it, tag us in the comments and we will. Yeah. Hello, Paul. Go. Raymond, you cannot hold a pub unless you steal the building. Yeah, but it's worth it. As long as it's full of booze. You've been to a Greek restaurant smashing plates. On a Saturday evening, yeah, they do. They have all the belly dancers and
Fridays.
everything. Is it a Friday, is it?
It's for the weekend.
Yeah, it's a Cypriot friend of ours that owns 3, 4.
My you've got
2
Wigan. He mentioned another one. You've got Egberth and then my main one, and then Baltic. I think 5 businesses.
About 5 restaurants. And he said to us, next time we come, we've got to come on the. Apparently, they've got Airbnb above the restaurant. We've got to come so I can have a drink. And we've got to come to one of these. I used to live out in Cyprus, so I know what it's like. It's mad. Buy local train set shop. Yep, very true, Simon. Thank you very much.
Hi, Izzy, darling.
Oh, she coming, is it?
Yeah.
Ivor Van Zan, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, David Hinks, good to see. Oh, we've just jumped massively. Why is this jumped?
I don't know. Craig, sorry, it's been a bad day with a visit, buddy. I'm looking at the tally, but.
Yeah, you don't, because you're way ahead of me now.
Oh, wait, that's a change. That never happened.
Grace, I'm going to get some tape in a minute.
Why?
It's going to be a mouth.
Why?
My cat waits for the sleeper. There we go. Even lovely bugger up. Is that a technical term, Grace? It's the most technical term. It means rub break things. Meant sleep her. Oh yes, I'm with you, Darren. Him knows the site because you showed it. Hey, I showed him the best ones. Craig, good evening, Robin Grace. In a bit of a fold tonight. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
What have you pinched again?
Your chair.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get it back in a minute. Hi, Robin Grace. Hello, everybody. Hello, Snowy. I hope you are keeping well. It was lovely to see you and Lexi baby yesterday. And thank you so much for looking after us so well. We went to Snowy's house on the way back from Liverpool. And I left a few pounds heavier, I think. We did eat very, very well. We were well looked after. Tim, I'm tired after visiting the NEC today. I had a good time. They're great layouts. Nice to meet John JMC and Donison Castle Model Railways. Great to see the making track guys get the record. Oh, nice one. Because they had the Cura scale, was it? Brought the full size loco there or something. How are you, Robin Grace? Yeah, we're pretty good, to be honest.
Feeling recharged.
2 days away, shut down. We didn't do a live on Tuesday evening. We chose not to.
I left packing till last minute.
So we left early Wednesday morning. Loads of driving, meeting loads of old friends that we loved to bits. And as I say, we popped into Snowy's and that on the way back. It was just fantastic. Craig, bad day with a visit. Oh dear, that's not good, buddy. Not good at all. Now I'm back in the land of the living. I'm going to get back into producing videos, both for my channel and my new layout. Well, I suppose I'd better get after spending 800 quid on the new camera gear. It's not, photography's not cheap, is it? It is not cheap. The price of the stuff that we've got.
Yeah, let's not.
Thankfully, we don't have to lie to each other. I don't have to turn around and tell Grace that my camera body only cost £1,000.
Well, do we have any hobby actually that we're into that either of us kind of have to lie on what we spend?
I can literally tell Grace that my camera body cost 1,800 quid and I don't get slapped for it.
But that means that the next lens is for me.
Well, we know the next lens is for you. You need that for the next wedding.
Yes, because he died. My
She's
favourite.
She's got a 28 to 92.
I'm sure it's 28 to 92.
Yeah, a 28 to 92 Canon EFS lens. Not the most expensive of lenses, but by God, it's versatile.
For what we need, close-ups to slightly further away, it's for fantastic, especially prep.
Tim, I am also poor after spending £350 at the show. Trust me, we know how you feel. We spent a bit.
Which we wouldn't be able to do without these guys.
No, we wouldn't be able to do it without any of you guys. All I can say, I'm glad YouTube paid quick this month. Hello to everyone I missed while making a copy. Where's everybody else's, Linda? You can't make a copy by yourself.
Now do I get to say to you, hurry up, Rob, you need to catch up, you're missing loads.
Yeah, please hit the like button. Some say if you don't, your trains will get square wheels. Thumbs up, thump. Do you want to talk? Not in the chat. Not a problem, Craig. You've got my messenger. Tim, Wagon Street, a few bits and bobs. Yeah, not a bad shopping trip. Soldered the like button down, says Lyndon. Well, don't forget, everybody else needs to be able to hit it. It still needs to be able to move. Anthony, popping in to say hello and leave a like. Working on my deck before the rain hits. Listening while working. No worries, Anthony, but thank you for just popping in to say that. I hope you're keeping well, my friend.
Praying for dry weather for
And
you, darling.
we've got everything crossed. Dry weather. Yeah, birthday money well spent, says Tim. Craig, don't worry about it. Sit and listen if you want. It's not an issue.
We want to talk to you anyway.
Paid 2K for mine. Yeah, the bodies aren't cheap, are they? And the lenses, Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, we get my lens and then we need to save up for a mortgage for yours.
Yeah, I need a wide angle lens, but I need to chop my left arm and my left leg off.
Problem is, I want to get a full front camera at some point as well.
Full front?
A full frame.
Full frame.
You could say front.
My ex used to finish packing about half an hour before the taxi arrived to take us to the airport. Yeah, that sounds about us.
It wasn't that bad.
I've got an absolute banger on MPB, Nikon D7 2000, 500 activations, excellent condition. Oh my God, that is a bargain. I hesitate to mention my humble Sony Alpha. It's not just, I've always said this. I've got an 1,800 quid body. He's just said he's got a 2,000 quid body. Expensive lenses and everything like that. You need the eye for it. That's the biggest thing.
And the only reason we got those is for wedding photography. We weren't.
Lyndon, any advice on video editing software, etc., brightening, etc.? Yep, go for DaVinci Resolve. You can get the beta download for free. Give us any of us a shout if you want any advice. But there are hundreds of videos on YouTube which are idiot level like me. I can understand them. So if I can understand them, I'm sure you'll breeze past them. Yeah, Timber's just said the same. DaVinci Resolve, free and powerful. David Hinks, I just enjoy taking my camera out for a walk, and that's the best way to do it. It really is. Because unless you're walking along, you won't see it.
We've not had a camera day in ages.
Adam, I don't want to talk about it. Don't worry, Craig, don't worry. Rob, did you get any new stock whilst you're away? Lips are sealed.
Can we give them a clue to one?
Say again.
Can we give them a clue to one?
No,
They won't know exactly.
We did get a new loco. Maybe two. But that's all we're going to say. LS Photography, I'm a snob. Adobe Premiere Pro all the way. That's not being a snob. If you can understand that software, that's brilliant. You should drop me a message and teach me how to use it. But yeah, I use DaVinci. It was Timber actually recommended to me, and I'm learning through that one, to be honest. Anyway, are you going to get your butt up here now?
I am. I was kind of waiting for you to get out, you see.
Delph, you've got to get that silver fox for Grace. We haven't got that yet. Anyway, I'm going to pass you over to Beauty. The beast is leaving.
One day we will get the silver fox.
We will.
She's not a priority.
And one day we will get your train as well.
It's not a priority. Let's be honest. One of them especially is special.
Special. I'm going to have to sell my body for the next 10 years to pay for that one. And give refunds.
No, the ones we got.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying the purple one you want.
Yeah, well, I doubt it's just going to get more expensive. My first camera was a Zenit EM 1978 Olympic Special. DB Schenkner. Says Paul. I was waiting for Simon. I dread to think what the chemists will say when I take my camera film to be developed. Film.
Oh, so nice one.
I actually do have a film camera. I'm yet to finish it because one of my friends who does watches, he gave me one and he was like, "You did go and take pictures." And then we got busy with COVID and everything, so it has moved out. Where is it?
I think yours is under the bed. I think.
I hope. But
you
that
still
is
got
a
shots
film.
and take on that?
Yes. But that is a film camera as well. So that will be another one that when we next go out with the cameras, I will take out. And I keep getting messages every now and then. Have you filmed it yet? Aren't they releasing a new Silver Fox from Hornby? Oh, I don't know, but I think I want the old classic, and if I can, a smoker. No, but Craig, you don't know our other things tonight is about. Exactly. Hi, Tinks. Hi, Mum. Always look forward to your Saturday night lives, like going down to the train pub with friends. Yep, it's just bring your own.
We've had to increase the price of the beer though because of the cost of living.
Darrenbury Central. Do you have any train tattoos? I have Flying Scotsman. Oh, that's a question.
No, next tattoo is going to be Doctor Who.
I need tattoos first, thank you.
My next tattoo is going to be the TARDIS.
Oh, can I have one first?
No, you pay for it.
Yeah. I need to get my COVID one, and then the other two.
I got my COVID one.
No, I know you did.
Can't show it, can I? Can I? Oh, 2 seconds.
No, you might be able to with that jumper because it's loose.
If I stand to the side and take my jumper off,
Yes.
so I don't show my fat gut.
So Rob actually does. He's got his warrior and survivor, but Liverpool 2020, and then I'm going to get a Liverpool 2020, but with the heart and the rainbow. So
Can you bring something downstairs?
I think like what? Yeah, over there. I think I have film in the fridge. Your sound is delayed. Oh, it's okay now. No, Grace. Oh, what are you going to do about it? Where do you want it, Grace? That's the problem. I don't know because I don't want it like that obvious. Mum
Not where
says
you'll
no,
be able to see it,
Grace.
Pete.
That's you told Grace. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the Liverpool one I'm going to get on my arm as well, but there is a few others. So, evening, Chris. How are you doing, buddy? David Hinks, Orangey, what is your favourite photo ever? Mine is my lovely wife. I took in a bluebell field about 30 years ago. She looks stunning.
None.
Yeah, that has.
That has to be the one.
So, it's a hard, obviously, because of the photography. I suppose, let's think of that's a photography one. What about a personal one? Because that is. So for In Focus, we did, it was actually 5 years ago on the 26th. And we got a message from a friend, you're doing this wedding. Right.
Are we?
Are we? Small scouser, you don't mess with her. She's like, you're doing this wedding. Okay, this is a person you contact. Get in contact. And
Cut a long story short.
yeah, dying of cancer, unfortunately. She did get to see the photos, thankfully. But Rob took a very stunning photo of this lovely lady, black and white headshot, and it was just beautiful. We took a copy to the funeral, and funny enough, they said that's the image they'd used with her as well. Unfortunately, her husband has passed away as well. Now that's just cruel life. But personally, what kind of person was your favourite one?
The one of us two in uniform leaning into each other.
Oh yeah, that's got to be the newer one, isn't it? So yeah, last year we were at a graduation. We helped out one of the photographers and got told you're having some photos.
No, not that one.
Which one?
The one we just took of us two together, the selfie.
Oh, my first event.
Wally.
Well, we leaned into each other in that one as well.
Yes.
So, well, my first event, actually, we took a picture together right at the end of the day with me in uniform. And that is, yeah, that's definitely a favourite. But we're getting so many more, it's hard to pick a favourite. What you're working on tonight. So I'm going to be doing a bit more on the church, possibly a bit of pathways. And Rob is papering and playing with trains. We have got a second camera that we're going to put on as well. We're hoping it's going to go well, but we've never had a second camera. So it will be a bit of touch and go, and you guys will have to let us know if there's any issues. I'm too thin-skinned for tattoos, too much bleeding involved. Andy T, hi buddy, how are you doing? Evening all. I must watch a channel called Darren and Daniel's Train this afternoon. Well, good, and need all of our support and encouragement. Okay, Andy, can you send us a link, please? I will have you looks up my mum. Oh, mum is showing her muscles now. Yep. Can't do anything when I'm here. I forgot to say, if you want to put catenary on your layout, the Western Wagonwork stuff is really good. I've got a couple of sheets myself. Yeah.
Alexa.
We've actually got sheets from
turn the trains
Cyprus.
on.
I have my
Alexa.
one and only tattoo on my 50th birthday in Denmark Street, London, when I was
Alexa,
quite
turn on
drunk.
the train light.
The tattoo parlour was at the back of a pub. Now, what was it, Chris? Rob playing with trains during a stream, says Simon. Hi, Simon, by the way.
Yeah, if I didn't derail it with a bloody wire.
Have you double checked that there are no pins?
Yes.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man! Good evening, Craig. We are caught up amazingly. And Gary, Leicester Station, very good evening, darling. Oh, is that a freeze on the TV? Rob, we've got a do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one off and go to the other two.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me kill this one for a minute.
No, I was going to turn it off because I'm caught up with comments. Unless, could this you be going hardwired? Would that help?
No, it's... Try that. Yeah, we've actually frozen.
And yet the comments are still coming up on the TV.
Where's phone?
So we realised we've frozen there, guys. As I said it, we've taken the main screen off now with us. Back to camera 1, so we might try and add camera 2. Oh, look, there's a little Wi-Fi bar. Connection is fairly good. Oh, that's disappeared. How weird. There was a Wi-Fi thing there a minute ago.
No?
Yeah, your connection is fairly good. So obviously it will be a try. Let's see who we've missed when we've come in. Avengers logo on my right wrist for some reason. Evening, Rob and Grace and everyone. Lisa and me just got back from work and sat watching with the Chinese. Lovely. Good evening to you too. So yes, hopefully we are back. Oh, we're coming through clear for you guys now. Good morning to you, Captain. And I've always popping in and out again. No worries, buddy. Andy T, wouldn't have a clue how to send a link. I'm a plumber and work with spanners. Luckily, Flymo from Whatever Year has done it for me. Have you sent a link to us, Flymo, buddy? So I'm going to move over to the desk now. This is where I could start missing comments. Do you want to try and add that one in and see if...
I'm just having a go now.
So Rob's going to try and add that in. Bit too busy watching Picard at the same time. Have you seen it before, Ivo?
Don't say anything, Grace. Spoilers.
That's why I'm asking, has he seen it? He might be rewatching it, which we could do with rewatching it again, to be fair.
I wouldn't say that.
No, we need to... so that's it in the basement. Right, guys, I'm going to add the second camera and we'll see how it goes. Because it was coping with the two. Let's see how this goes. I see a village, cottage and a church. I'm going to say shirt then for some reason. Do you want me to pause the telly? Because that could also be taken. Turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be stuck in the bandwidth.
I was going to say that's... So that is off as well. Went and got the yellow paint to finish my coaches. Not even in the mood to complete them till tomorrow. You do what you need to, buddy. Let it go. Let it go. Katie, are you adding lighting to the church and the cottages? So yes, the church is already lit up as well as the lich gate. You'll notice here we have some of the spotlights. They are all wired in. I think we have unplugged it though at the moment, just because to get it over onto the extension for me to work on it, I've unfortunately had to unplug it, otherwise we'd show you. But
Wait. And we've not got a battery in it.
I'd need to flip it round as well. Wait till later because otherwise I've got
I'm
to
not waiting until later to find that.
Oh. Well, there's brand new double A's here, but do you really want to use a brand new double A?
Yeah.
Let me flip this round because otherwise I'm not going to see it, are they?
Yeah, it's pointed straight at it.
No, flip this round because it's backwards, isn't it? Otherwise they're not going to see it.
Oh, someone new wants to see it. Yeah, I was just thinking that you're catching the grass.
It's a big board.
Bear with us while you get seasick, guys. Oh, you just collapsed the coffins.
They were collapsed anyway after our thing went down. No, it's my bits getting in the way.
Your what getting in the way?
Bits.
Oh, bits.
What did you think I said?
What do you think I think you said?
I don't know.
Battery?
Oh, who's that? Right, so let's see if we can get this lit up to show you guys. So it does have the soundboard next to it as well. So let's see who I've missed while we...
Soundboard's not wired in.
No, I've had to unplug it because of that. So let's see where we are. I don't like the comments on this. It's cakey. So yeah, Raymond, we'll show it for you in a minute. Cherry back with tarts and nice.
What have you done to the wiring?
I haven't done anything. It's not because of a switch, is it? And it.
What switch?
I don't know.
The switch over there that's not part of it at the moment. You killed my wiring.
No. Look. Oh, what's happened there?
Yeah.
That's all the grades again. There. No, it's come apart from the
Ah, well, you're not seeing the... I guess I'm repairing that then, Chris.
But I don't know how that's happened because it's underneath and you can't catch it.
Well, you have been catching it as you've been moving it around and not watching where the wires are going.
Well, no, what I mean is the wires are there. So...
Yeah, but as you're moving it around, you're not watching it. You broke the wires.
That's me and the poo-poo.
Yes.
Now I'm going to flip it again.
Extremely, considering how thin those wires are. That is going to be a nightmare to fix.
But what I'm saying is they were up, so I don't get where they've gone. But we have done it previously and shown. I think it might even be on one of our community posts. If you look way back in the summer, we did community post it as well after we'd done it that night.
I don't know how far back you will chat. Does the church have coloured glass windows or just plain transparent? It came with originally the Metcalf kit comes with basic see-through glass, plastic, and Raymond, Jason over at Barnabas Junction put us onto eBay, where you get amazing stained glass windows for it. Don't eat all that cake, Rob. It's not healthy. What cake?
What do you bake, Quills?
Oh. Love seeing the loco stretch its wheels. Oh, it's nice to have blooming locos going on, isn't it? I've got the Delta Kia as well. It's the only two locos that are down here at the moment.
Yeah, the rest is still...
Roger, like the Slim Jim diesel loco.
Yeah, we've still been trying to...
I joined just as the grass area moves, so does that show model continental drift. Yes, and someone breaking my wiring down.
But I don't get how it's happened because it was higher.
Careless. Be quite honest.
But what I mean, there's been nothing underneath it to catch it.
Collapsed the coppins, Mr. Dead excitement on seeing that. Are they Mr. Crippin cakes with cherries on top? I've heard they're exceedingly good. They certainly are. Chris, tarts.
I don't even know where this is now. Oh, yeah. Are you reading backwards?
I'm currently nobbling my nuts.
Huh?
You can bend over that well, Mark? My peanuts, that is. Sorry, peanuts. Jesus. I said peanuts, nothing else.
This is jumping around, but Craig bad migraine all day yesterday, and now another one coming. If you have to head off, darling, you take care, okay?
From trained to poisoning Rasputin, monkey nuts. Stop that, Mark, you'll go blind. Oh dear, soldering timer. Yeah, and they're hair-thin wires. That's what's annoying. They're literally hair-thin wires.
Oh, Timber's got coffins in his shop as well.
Just having a scone on the cuppa, cream on first, of course.
How? Where are you reading? You missed
Just
loads of comments.
What?
Grace is on the naughty step.
I don't think I'm down that far.
You've just read, having a scone and a...
Well, we'll read out the missed ones then.
Grace is on the naughty step.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Yeah, not much really I can do about that, Chris, apart from going to a dark room. Just having a stone cup of cream. One of my favourite. Oh, I hate the messenger thing on this. Bear with, guys. This is just...
I wonder what happens if I turn...
If you turn what?
Mic on.
I see flex track. So yeah, we did use a little bit of flex track.
Yeah, about 6 inches there was. And we actually tested it against the R607. The third radius curve, and it's shallower than the third radius.
When you say walk up to the bar in your streams, can I walk up and grab those tarts, please? Anyone you want, Si.
Depends, are you calling Grace a tart?
Yeah. Darren very central. My dog went to barking. Oops. Dry roasted chilies, nuts, dry tasty.
Oh, that sounds nice.
I recommend buying pigtails with 2.1 inline connectors, especially for removable items, says Timber. Send us a link on Messenger, please, Tim, because we'll never get to see it after. Can we have an inquiry as to how many cherry tarts are in the box on can 2?
2.
And I got extra cherries in my one as well.
In that case, I'm having these 2.
No, just on the one. It was, for some reason, I'd like mutant cherries underneath it.
Well, in that case, I'm having the both cherries then.
You don't eat the cherries. You always give them to me anyway.
No, I know, but I'm going to eat them to spite you.
Oh, fair enough. Like some 2, Chris. Squimpsy Ralph. It's a shame I don't. Has Grim's home already been installed in the graveyard? Not yet.
No, Grace is going in there.
Yeah. I'd laid 12 metres of flaxseed track this week and starting on the fiddle yard tomorrow. 1 more into the breach. Nice. The box is open. I say 2 less. Paul got it. On about the baked goods. Tarts. Yeah, it's better than peanuts and everything. Nurofen on the cards and chilling in the dark for a bit. If I'm feeling better, I'll go back in. If not, take care. No night, Craig, darling.
Take care, Craig. Look after yourself.
But on the bright side, it just stops. You never know. We'll be going to Key World Model Live tomorrow in NEC. Now, Simon, so if people didn't know, we've got to put that in the update.
What?
Timber has got back to us and said the modelers meet at Crewe. He will be releasing details at the beginning of June. A big thank you to Timber for sorting that out.
I don't know why you pick on Timber so much. He's such a nice man.
Huh? Why am I picking on him? Where the clearances? No, just I don't want sticky fingers.
You get sticky fingers or a sticky jumper.
I know. Give it here. Just give it. Oh, have it then. Where the clearances of the track checked with the crane, so the crane would probably be going on the top one anyway. Oh, I don't know if this was right. So would it? This keeps freaking jumping. My compassion to Iris 66. Simon was already in, wasn't it? I'm confused. Is there somewhere you can put the camera to view more of Loco, or because I'm not really seeing much of her, are they?
I don't know.
I'm just thinking that while you're not doing that, it may as
boring work.
well, no, not that, but they may as well see a bit more of it. I don't know. Oh, you can zoom out on that, can't you? 0.5. Oh, might not on that old phone actually. Where's Grace from? Can't see her. I'm still here. We just had to turn the main one off because it really wasn't liking it.
You can't come to cameras, can it? No, that's the best I can do.
Okay.
Maybe.
I won't buy a locomotive that can't do third radius. I did get a Tyco GP20 to do second radius once. See, the problem was we never had this issue at the start. It was only when we've got bigger locos. Timber didn't say hi again. Now I have to call him Mr. Sir. Ooh. All my track is Flexi track installed using track setters, not used set track for many years. So our issue was when we used it, we had no clue about track setters. So that was part of our issue. The reason I ask is that my Fleischmann crane has way more overhang compared to any other vehicle. No, it's a valid point. We've always said, or gabapentin. What are we talking about gabapentin for? Added to my track set stock last show, picked up 13 more. Yes, you did well with that one, Timber. Oh, hang on a minute, can't keep an eye on them cakes now. It'll be gone before you know. So I'm going to start off with a headphone warning because I've got a bit of grass that I didn't clear up. So headphone warning, guys.
Yeah, we're okay.
What?
It's right. Oh, Jesus.
Can I just headphone now? Give me
Go on.
headphone
warning, guys.
I've not actually moved this since I did it.
You're not supposed to touch it, you know. Right.
No, I'm not. It's because it's the flat, isn't it?
You are literally resting it on.
No, look, there's a gap, the shadow. Go.
Right. Hang on a minute. Can't keep my eye on them cakes now, says Andy. Dan, would it be okay to mention and share the link? You can do it once, yeah, Dan. Mark, that's my nuts nobbled. Mark, too much information, dude. And we don't want to know by who. Headphone warning, that sucks. So the cakes are being eaten out of view with the camera. Oh, yes.
I already had one.
You've already had one?
Yeah.
Does that mean that one's mine, then?
Yeah, why do you think I bought them in?
So those two were mine?
2, really? Yeah. How many have you had already?
None.
Literally. You lie. I bought you one up the other night.
Oh, 3 out of 6. So I've had 2, and that would be the 3rd.
No, you've had another one.
No,
as
I
well.
haven't. No, I haven't.
You mean like my other pack that you opened and you ate all of them?
Grace is hoovering a green carpet. This is Paul. Andy says, I reckon there's no cakes left now.
Why is this?
Ever diminishing competition, says Timber. Valley's has shared Chris's thing.
I'm just trying to get a decent camera view for you here, guys, because obviously we've set in.
What are you doing?
Yeah, right, this bit here.
Vandalising my light again.
No. I don't know where I had it last time. But it's not. It's because I had this set up. I did have it set up, and then obviously the move around.
That locomotive that is currently driving looks like a Dutch 1300 in the first yellow skin. She is. I can't remember. No, I can't see it. Come back the other way. Bear with me.
No, I'm gonna have to move the lighting round.
Oh, it's gone too far. I'll get it right in a minute. We'll get it right in a minute. She is a class 33 that Gavin very kindly bought for us. Tim Maslin, right, and pooped. I'll see you all soon. Good night, brother. Thank you for popping in, Tim. You look after yourself, my buddy. Due to return, Ben in the shop is up for grabs, and I've been offered the opportunity for my community to help and GoFundMe set up to help purchase. It would be my forever job. I think it would be for everybody's forever job, wouldn't it? Someone get to work in
A lot of hard work.
work in a model shop. Double hip your link down. Mark, they looked all lonely in the packet. That's always a good excuse. But it's not nice when your nuts are lonely. It has to be said.
That's why you have me in that.
What are you trying to picture? Apart from Mr. Grimm.
What am I trying to picture? He's just keeping an eye on
what are you doing?
Gluing.
Yeah, which bit?
Well, I need to glue this bit because then I can do the path.
Right, so we get a better view then, shall we?
Yeah, I'm struggling because I'm used to be up closer with that.
And just see Mr. Grimm in the top.
Yeah, he's keeping an eye.
Can we do it that way? Oh, no, shut that.
No,
no.
Actually going to be using the even finer detailer on this because it is such a small area. There is no point wasting grass.
That's too close. There we go. Right, I'll get this. So I'll go back running again.
I was going to say, where's she gone?
Actually, hold on a second. I know what we're going to do. Put him to one side for a minute.
Oh, there we go. Another comment on the yellow dress. Funny enough.
Oh, go on. Let's have a listen.
Apparently a woman. Wonderful eye-catching yellow dress. I'm sure that helps many keeping up steam. I can say I'm absolutely chuffed.
Well, leave it there.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Bit weird. Oh, I thought it was a while since we've had
Wonderful
that.
eye-catching yellow dress. I'm sure that helps many keeping up steam. I can say that I'm absolutely chuffed. Alicia Marison, is it?
I don't know.
I'm just going to type thank you.
Yeah. Yellow dress is still causing contention, even months later. It's not like some of the comments we've had, though.
The yellow dress I have to tell you not to wear. Is that the one?
Yep. Oh, yeah, the yellow dress that you tell me to wear, yeah? I'm just clearing this up of any stray grass that I had at the time. Because I just need to do around the church to then do my path. So, Izzy, darling, this is what will be coming up, what we talked about yesterday, actually, with your gravel. I just need to make sure I've got my line right here. I've drawn my line. Problem is, I can't see my line.
So now we've got well, I don't need to tell you guys, do I? The Deltic that's running around. We will get to the point where we have some closer down cameras.
And Hot Dog Andy. Very good evening.
Excuse the seasickness, guys. Let me try something.
Oh, Chris. Guess what? I got 9 Hornby point notes for £12.50 today. You're always getting good deals, aren't you? Andy, did I say good evening to you? So we are missing comments because obviously Rob's playing trains. I'm doing bits here. We won't mean to miss comments, but I think we're going to have to periodically go through.
I'm trying to find a good view on this camera.
You could have an open grave and churchyard to add interest. So there is a plan of that. But obviously from this is going to be the older graves and the newer graves up that side. So there is plans to do and like a recently buried grave as well. Mind you,
It's not going to work. Sorry, guys.
What are you planning?
I'm trying to get a closer down view, but I can't get it to keep in focus.
Pete Waterman's got a world record today.
Oh, actually, what for?
I believe that sounded like that. It always sounds like it derailed, but it hasn't.
No.
I know as well people were saying that there was a load of technical issues as well.
That sounds like it could do with a bit of oil. I'll put the other one on.
How about this is a way to detail comments in yellow dress? Make a video of Rob in yellow dress and tag all the commenters and Rob's last one to the camera. Now, what about the dress?
I love that idea.
You are not wearing my yellow dress because I wouldn't be able to wear it again.
No, I know, but if I got one similar.
Yeah, we'll find you one.
I love that idea. Well, if Grace isn't allowed to wear a yellow dress tomorrow,
Yeah.
I love that idea.
Class 33, known as the S1 engine, ran on some rails needed because of its narrow size. Largest portable model railway at 200 feet in length. Yeah, it's cracking, isn't it?
Simon's is longer than that.
I don't know. What do you think here? So I've got the path here, Rob. I kind of need your eyes. A path, obviously, I was putting here. So
yeah.
But do I include that all as pathway, or do I do that as like flowers?
I would do that as some flowers.
Oh. To do it from here, like, and do a like finer.
You could always have some like steel buckets or garden tools tucked in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, I've got some in my house. If you go in, you can always grab them for me, maybe.
No,
What, if you go in anyway? They're there on the desk.
I'll deliberately not go in.
Even if you need...
I'll stand outside the shed.
No, you do do that in the summer, so... when you water in the garden, isn't it? I don't know, does that look... I need your eyes for a minute, please.
Not that I'm trying to do something.
No. Does that look like a even path?
I literally cannot see anything.
Could be the angle, it's shiny. I just need to know where to put the grass and whatnot.
The grass.
Yes, the grass.
So you're not looking at comments now, either?
Well, no, because how can I look at comments and...
So I can't do anything.
No, you can. We're just going to be like everyone else where we look back at the comments. Otherwise, we're not going to get anything done. That's the issue.
I'll try and have them here. I'll try and keep an eye. Rob is wearing the dress next. It's a good point, though, isn't it? I wonder if... A very valid point. If it was a bloke wearing that dress, would it still get the sexist remarks? Grace wore that dress because she likes it.
It's a special dress. It's your
So,
dress.
If that person happens to be watching this evening, I ain't telling Grace what to wear.
Well, no, that comment I think was fine, but we have had a few that are very interesting.
I'm taking the glasses off and you can't read the comments now.
Oh, that looks odd to me.
Oh, Pete's suiting up.
No, Pete, darling.
Sorry, Pete, we didn't realise.
Oh, he's at the caravan to his internet, isn't it? You take care, Pete, darling.
Simon, be seeing Pete Waterman's layout tomorrow at Key Model World Live. Filming that first to get it over and done with.
Yeah.
Last time I filmed his layouts took an hour from end to end at depths.
Let me know.
And then been lots of vids on Model World Live today, including a few lives. Sweet. Mum and Son Train Rail fans is in. Everybody spam the chat, please.
Good
Let's see
evening.
those blooming emojis.
The
Hello.
blimmin'.
Hello, Tammy and Ray. Big loves and hugs to both of you. I hope you are both keeping well. Oh, this is Ray.
Hi,
Mum's
Ray.
doing
Sweet.
trays.
Hey.
Hey, Ray, how are you keeping, buddy?
And if you'd rather answer us in emojis, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll understand what you mean.
I do that. We do that with people sometimes where we literally send each other.
Shooting off.
No, David. Where we send each other like gifts and things, isn't it? To like reply to each other.
And for anybody new watching tonight, in case they're wondering what's going on, Mum and Son Train Rail fans are Tammy and Ray from America. I know Ray won't mind me mentioning it, nor Tammy. Ray is autistic and he prefers communicating with emojis. He was kicked out of one channel because of it. And thankfully, everybody in our channel loves Ray to bits, as do we.
Ours, didn't you, darling?
Yep, we love Ray, and this is why our chat gets spammed with emojis to welcome him in. You're learning to type, Ray. Brilliant, mate. Well done.
Oh,
Don't
darling.
Ray, don't feel you have to. If you want to chuck a load of emojis in there as well, that's absolutely fine.
You're doing brilliant, darling.
But yeah, what you just typed, Ray's really absolutely clear.
It's perfect.
Well done, Ray. Well done indeed.
You know we support you, darling.
And besides that, Ray, you should be sitting down relaxing while Mum's doing the hard work. And if Sammy heard me saying that, I'm very sorry.
I'm going to say, can you hear us, Mum?
Dan, Blimey, it's quite an achievement to build in less than 4 years, making Transformers out in 2020. Jesus. 4 years to build 208 foot. Yeah, you are doing a good job, Ray. Yeah, Ray, me and you, us guys, we sit down while the women do the work, yeah? And now I'm dead.
I think you might be, dear.
Chris, you are very clear, Ray. Good stuff. He is, to be fair. You know, I'm really, really proud of him. Well done. You're doing amazing, Ray.
And if he ever gets any wrong, it doesn't matter.
But Ray and Tammy are, like the rest of the people in here, part of the family. Really are. We love them to bits. Stephen Cameron. Hi, Rob and Grace and friends. Everyone okay? We're all good this side. We've been away. We had a bit of a recharge. And we've come back a bit more energised. And we're out in the shed. So that's a major positive. Flymo. Watch that applicator, Rob. 4,000 volts. Don't give me ideas, Adam. Ray says, Grace, hi Rob, hi everyone, everyone good.
We're all good, darling.
Simon's off for the night. Can't keep his eyes open. Enjoy the stream and have fun, everybody.
Not a problem, darling.
You take care, Si. Always at the end of a phone or a message. Simon, how was your break at RGJ Trains?
Oh.
Yeah, we did speak about it earlier. It was only a couple of days away, cheap hotel, but it was all about catching up with the old friends and work colleagues that we made whilst we were up in Liverpool and Preston area. We had a nice evening meal for Grace's birthday. It was just a great 2 days away, and it was purely about us two getting ourselves recharged, basically.
Oh, we've never had time away ourselves.
Stan, Rob, you've just cleared the Grace's dead debt for her breaking the wires, so your comment voids that now about men sitting back. I think I deserve it after her breaking those wires. Honestly, Dan, I don't know if you saw them when you were here, but they're literally thinner than a human hair. I do like the sound that loco makes.
Yeah, it makes a proper sound and that. Everyone Simon out to Simon. Excellent news. I got 10 metres of 1.4 amp green wire.
Nice one.
And that's above my head. I don't do electrics, see. I'll leave that to Rob.
No, you just kill my electrics.
Well, it's just giving you work to do, isn't it?
I'm not looking forward to rewiring that.
No, it was hard work.
I've
I
seen
honestly
them work
don't get
with
how
those
it's
types of
happened.
wires. You can sneeze and they break. Yeah, they can, Dan. Or if someone's not careful enough, they break.
But I don't get how, because there's no, it's not
'Cause
like
I've
they
just-
were hanging.
No, but I've literally just seen how you move it, Grace, and that's how it broke.
Yeah, but I don't know how else it would break, because it didn't touch anything.
Carefully.
That's me in trouble for once.
You're on the naughty step for a week.
You already had me on the naughty step the other week.
You're going back on it.
No, I think that must be a thing first. I've had to learn that electricity isn't wires not delivered by the electric goblins.
You mean the electric goblins don't exist? I'm heartbroken. I always thought they did.
Any what?
I was just wondering if I got any warm coffee left.
Yeah, it's been in your mug, so it should be all right. So the only disadvantage with this micro one is obviously it needs filling a lot sooner. But I thought with this little patch, there was no point getting even a bigger head out.
Turn it a bit.
So it is a little bit, probably a bit of a pain to see, but I just don't want to waste grass when I don't need to.
Nope, still no good.
And for now, I'm only going to go with 2 mil. So then I can get the path done.
So what I'm doing, guys, whilst I'm trying to read comments, is, you know, the if I put this there, this paper brickwork. No, you can't see it. This paper that I've got for the sides of the inclines, I'm actually gluing it onto the back end as well, because I figure, because we've got the camera that Pete gave us for the ride on, and I figure, well, you're going to see that end of the incline, so it best probably be done. No, 0.8mm. No hamsters have been harmed on my layout yet. Hamsters are being sacked here because they couldn't get StreamYard going properly.
Hey, did the signal drop when I went out?
No idea. Where's the rest of that paper, Grace?
Underneath.
Oh, the rest of the ridge. Underneath where?
In the corner.
Which corner? There's 4 corners in this shed.
Right corner.
Would you care to come and get
it?
Because for one thing, if I go down there, I'm not going to get back up.
How did I get it out?
I don't know. Only you can answer that question.
I thought I had.
Where did you put it?
As it says. Oh, where are you, Jesus?
Thank you. Miss more comments.
Oh, no, remember, Mum and some rail fans have joined us.
No, returning.
Oh, it's just because it's come up on here, new member.
Yeah, it's just
I was
returning.
going to say they already were.
Yeah.
Mum said it was okay to do.
Oh, bless.
It's not a problem, darling.
Cherry Bakewells, indeed. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with Ray.
You're doing so well,
You
darling.
are doing so amazing, Ray. You really are. Absolutely crystal clear, buddy. There's 1 cake left, yes, and it's mine.
No hamsters have been harmed on my layout yet.
No, let's turn the volume down on this. So I can actually see. That's better. I can see what I'm doing now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Mark, I've got to go around 10 different colours of 1602 wire at the moment. I've been starting to wire up the extension when I've had time to. Oh, Mark, I've got so much wire to tidy up. And now I've got so much wire to repair.
Let me try it.
No chance.
Why?
Plus the other pack in the foreground. No, that's empty. That's the cake.
He's not even going to share the last one with me, guys.
I'll have to see Rob if you can get the sack. Roger, get some coaches on the Slim Jim, see how it acts with the load on the track. The coaches are actually still
Upstairs.
all inside the house. We are still getting, oh Jesus, leaking loads of glue. We are still getting temperatures going down to about 3 degrees in the shed.
When it gets a bit warmer, guys, then move out here so then we can literally just change it to what we want. But
Right, thank you, Mum, teaching me to write correct. You're doing really well, mate. You are doing really well. And besides that, if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter.
And if you find you're struggling, we'll go back to the magazines. It doesn't matter. It's lovely to see you typing to us.
Dan, I bought a wire pack from Amazon. I think it's called It's a Wire Pack, good value. Is that like the one I got in a small box with the thin wires on it? Would you like the cherry?
No, you have the cherry.
I don't want it.
Oh, you don't want it now? Can you?
Don't you dare lick the cake. Grace.
That tastes really good.
Yeah, I'm taking half of my cake.
I'm not taking off. I have a little bite.
Little bite with your gob.
Thanks. Always tastes better when it's someone else's.
Dan, it'll be eaten by the end of the stream. Yeah, Grace has just eaten most of it.
I haven't eaten most of it.
Valleys. I've always thought the churchyards on layouts are a bit too tidy. The ones I've seen are a bit more overgrown. We've seen both. We've seen ones that are perfectly manicured and ones that are sadly very unkept. So we've gone to choose, gone down the lines of the manicured ones.
Well, I was actually thinking this bit is where they've let slip a bit. This bit doesn't get visited.
You can do a bit untidy, but
so I was thinking, because this is behind the church, guys, this bit I'm going to do a sense of, you know, these are much older graves. No one comes visit them anymore. It's starting to overgrow. So yes, I've only got 2 mil here at the moment, but what I want to do is place my graves and then put the grass around it. So I am planning to do a little bit of messy as well.
Right. 2 seconds. The same, I think. Red, white box comes with 6 colours. Cake. Nope, that's different to mine, Dan. Can you send me a link to that one that you bought, please? That's photography. I think the churches, the main green space at the premises are quite lush, but the rear parts are more sparse and damp.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the other thing to think about. The closer you get into the building as well, is the areas would be more damp because they would sometimes be in the shade. They wouldn't appear, it wouldn't be as green, if you like. Bits would be dying.
Well, that's what I've got the dead grass for the longer bits.
Yeah. So the
Um,
grass is overgrown on the tray, on the graves.
and then what I'm also going to do here, guys, you'll notice in a minute, and this is I want you to watch this bit, is I'm actually going to do this as like a muddy path. So they've not even bothered where here's going to be, the front is going to be like a proper path. Here is just staying as like a dirt path. But I just had to get my static grassing done so that didn't get stuck into the mud. But it's a path as such, but it's a path that, because no one really goes round there anymore, so back access to the church, they're not as bothered on it. So
Chris, I like your layout, Ray. It looks a lot of fun. I agree. The imagination that Ray and Tammy have got is just incredible.
where's my tea leaves gone?
Mark, it's getting there, Adam. I was going to wire up some more earlier this week, but I changed my mind on the switch panel design, so I didn't get anything done in the end. I know that feeling, Mark. Oh, that's a quick question as well. Obviously, Grace is next to the camera. Can you hear me all right, if that's okay, please?
You see my tea leaves?
They're on the board.
They were.
They were there somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying with the move. It's. Oh, there we go.
Lyndon, I used to cut the grass in my local church with a trimmer. It was a nightmare. Graves were too close. Took me 2 weeks to do. Yeah, we had a little tip as well. We were talking about these graves on Update or something, and so there goes. Someone actually did some, pardon the pun, digging, and found that standard-wise they're usually about a foot apart.
Which I have the scale ruler.
Adam, yeah, a graveyard in the town are the paupers and children's graves next to the path, which is what was their side door at one time. Yeah. Andy T, a gentleman would have offered his lady cake Rolo to a late last. No chance, Andy.
Yep.
No chance.
Exactly.
Chris, why is the wine always gone? Some hobgoblin will suffice. Oh, Grace had a very nice bottle of wine given to her by our Cypriot friend in the restaurant.
Yes.
always gives us a bottle of something. We've still got to try that ouzo.
I'd rather have a wine before the ouzo. Jesus Christ.
We've got to try it one night.
We do, but
We were
Man.
given a bottle of ouzo, and that's like devil's fire.
Man will be as well.
Stephen Cameron started the baseballs for the new layout. Progress has been slow, but I'll get there eventually.
I just
Working nights can be tough, especially for an old geezer like me.
He's watching, so hopefully this will help him.
Dan, link sent on Messenger, Rob. Thank you very much, Dan. And Mark says, you can hear you, Rob. Thank you, Mark. That's really helpful, buddy.
My hands are going to be away for a minute, guys, just when I'm sorting things out for the next bits. Where are we?
Where or what? Over there somewhere.
No. Well, your drinks here.
I don't know. It should be over there. I'll have my drink. Put that there. No. Oh. I need to stop the train for a minute because I need to do some gluing right next to the train.
Can you tell, guys, that we're not used to being back in the shed today? Still haven't got everything everywhere yet. But I've still got a lot that is still in the house because obviously the evening lives.
So yeah, I'm having to stop that train for a minute because I've got to do some gluing up.
I'll keep an eye on comments. Good go, Mark. Get my drill out for the switches. Puts me off a bit, but must push on soon with it. I've sent you another link, RE Church type stuff on Facebook. Thank you, Les, darling. I'm waiting for my accurate scale Freightliner 66 to be delivered at the end of the week. See, I'm still getting there with. Do my heater off now, Rob?
Yeah, but it's quite warm in here.
Because I'm still getting there with what each class is and things like that. I think the A4s are the only thing I can spot. Shame it's the wrong scale. Oh, the accurate scale for class 31, that's good. As a devoted atheist, I'm leaving my body to medical science. No funeral needed. I call that a win. Mick Blizzard. Hello and good evening to you as well, darling. Yeah, the class 30 is the one I'm looking at.
Yeah, so I say all I'm doing here is using the wonderful Uhu.
Yoo-hoo!
Or Yoo-hoo, or whatever it is.
Oh, it's
people want to call it.
yoo-hoo!
And these embossed sheets, which are not to everybody's taste, I grant you.
They're from Greece as well, aren't they?
But they are all the way from Greece. And I like them.
I'm installed paying for part twin pack from Rapido and to Andrew Barkley, like quotes from ActiveScout. How's your layout coming on, Dan?
Where is it?
I know it's hard for you with the kids and things. Hey Mick, atheist here too. I really want to be a crash test dummy. They do use dead folk for that. Weird one. Talking of passing. Quote me. I've seen it on Facebook, but apparently you can donate your pacemaker to vets so they can use it on dogs.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that the other day.
Yeah, I saw it that apparently pacemakers dogs can have, and it means people that can't afford it can have the pacemaker because you can't pass your pacemaker on for anybody for human, but you can for dogs apparently. Very good in Greek. I ain't even attempting that. Rob better at reading Greek and.
Efaristo. What was that?
Slowly.
No. Sida, that is.
Yeah, Sida.
Efaristo is thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not wasting. I'm using these offcuts. As I go down, the offcuts will actually fit in, so I'm not wasting. Well, I won't be wasting a full sheet, but the sheets won't be wasted.
So yeah, Stephen, they aren't Metcalf sheets. They're ones we found on eBay. We'll put the link up in the communities tab because I don't have it right now.
I'll get it.
There's only one word you need in Greek. Malaka.
Katsibano. I shouldn't say that. I should not say that.
Why?
Because that's proper swearing.
Oh.
Where are we?
I don't have a problem with drilling the holes out. My problem is that I've changed my mind in my design of the panels again and where I'm putting them. I'll look at us, how many times I've reorganised what we're doing. My dad was spiritualist. My mum is a Methodist, makes me a methylated spirit.
That's the link for the paper if anybody wants some.
I know we do have a few vicars that tune into RGJ.
Yes, but they are wrong word, gorgeous. They're lovely, lovely people. They really are.
Unfortunately, I had a lot of Greek Cypriot clients. Believe me, you get to learn the language very quickly.
Yeah, just don't get my mum on it.
Yeah. That made his day when
It's
she
not
spoke
that. It's
to him.
the swear words my mum knows.
Yes.
We spent 3 years out there. No, more than 3 years. Probably closer to, about 9 in total.
No, I've got my shaker somewhere. Haven't I filled with?
And we made a lot of Greek Cypriot friends. We actually ended up going both sides, north and south parts of Cyprus. Famagusta, that's really, really old town. Absolutely amazing walled city that was.
Where's that little spoon? We have a little spoon and a big spoon.
We have the plastic spoon, which was over there, but it's not.
Oh, yes.
You nicking my plastic spoon?
Yes, because that actually comes with part of my set of tubs, my glass ones.
I don't care.
Um,
I hijacked that spoon. It's my spoon.
Well, it's my spoon now. You can have the pink one.
I don't want the pink.
I have actually put stuff in a shaker, but guess where I've left it, guys? In my house. Again, because I'm still not, everything's not fully in here yet. So what I've got is this soil base layer. Tea leaves made for us by John Crooks.
Yeah.
So it's like your earthy layer. So I'm not actually going to put any glue at this point. This is what we were talking about yesterday, Easy Darling. So I'm just going to put it on.
We should get it. We should get Snowy. A YouTube channel.
Yeah. She does amazing. So she's not in double O gauge, but
she's not doing model railway, no.
No. She used to.
But she's building. How would you describe it, Snowy? A little garden for mum and dad, yeah. And she's built a birdhouse with birds and birdseed inside it. She's built 2 chairs.
And they look like they were bought. She literally carved them.
Well, to be honest, they look better than bought.
Well, but she's even like how the wood is like cut into each other.
We're going to miss comments now, are we?
But all I'm doing is spreading it out to where I want it. This is quite thick, so I really need to even it out.
Question, if you were previously pensive, but no longer are, does that make you expensive? There goes. My layout creation is a story. The big one you saw in here. I'm now currently working on an N-scale shop layout diorama in my room. Cool. Lyndon, is it texture paper, Rob? Yes, it is. It's just I think it's just embossed wallpaper that's been printed on. Andy T, that brick sheet looks good. What is it? Sorry if you've already said. Don't be sorry, buddy. It's, like I say, I think it's embossed wallpaper that is printed on. I'll put the link in again. I'll put the link in down the bottom again. It comes from a guy in Greece, and it is really good quality.
Yeah, it made us chuckle when we had the post the first time.
Chris, when my mum, who was devout Christian, got Alzheimer's, I learned some new swear words. I never heard her swear before. Very amusing. Dan, for months we have heard, oh, we left it in the shed. Can you not drag it out for months this time by saying, oh, it's in the house?
Yeah. But it is, it's my little shaker, isn't it?
But you think about it, Dan, this is only the second time we've been in this shed for a live stream since last November.
And I had the tea leaves here. I just forgot that I had the shaker for it. But the spoon works just as well. And then my nails are actually coming in handy for positioning. So this is going to take a little bit, guys.
Simon, that idea to use the offcuts for the lower sections is great. Yeah, I think it's more me being a skinflint, but these pieces will now be used further down. I shouldn't have to cut any more pieces of paper now for this. I've got a load more, but I'm using them elsewhere. But between these and these, I should be covered most of the way. Excuse me, most of the way around the incline now. And saves on spending more. Yeah, they're not cheap. It's £26 a pack. Was it 16, 20 sheets or something in it?
24, wasn't it?
I can't remember. Andy T up my stats. Alan Reynolds, good evening, Rob and Grace, and all good fellows in the chat. Good to hear off you, Alan. Hope you're keeping well, sir. And Victor Levitt.
Good evening, Victor, darling.
Nice to see more people in the chat tonight. The last weekend one went a bit quiet, so we did have, must admit, we were concerned. It's not about trying to get numbers, but it's about having the community chat. So we figured one of the best ways was get back out in the shed, stop boring the life out of you people by being in the house.
Well, I think every now and then it's fine, but they've had months of Metcalf or painting figures, so it does get a little bit the same old, doesn't it?
Where are we? If they're textured, they can be weathered much easier, which is a very fair comment. I hadn't thought of, Chris. But yeah, they will be weathered, and I've also got to do the, and maybe you can see, yeah, you should be able to. The tops here, I'm going to put something on the tops. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with the video. Bear with me a second. There we go. Yeah, this top part here, I'm going to put like slabs or something. I was thinking about just folding this over, but I thought it would look a bit weird. So I need to put like slabs or something on the top. LS Photography. Oh my God, they even make 00 gauge mice. And bunnies. Don't forget the bunnies.
Yeah, who is it that was painting bunnies?
I can't remember. No, we saw someone put a link on last week for.
Yeah, because they were painting bunnies.
Yeah. Victor Levitt. Yes, it's looking good. Thank you so much, Victor. And Ray Burleson. Hello, Rob and Grace and crew. Just getting on. Dan, if I had one of those sheets of walling, I could make a silicone mould of it and make thin cast plastic copies of thicker sheets and use the moulded plastic. Yeah, you could do, Dan. Like I said, the link's there. Go for it. You go buy somebody. It usually takes 2 weeks to come through, I think it is.
And they do different designs as well, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. If you go on that link, Grace has made a valid point. Go on the link, go into Seller's other items, and the stuff that he's got is nuts.
Now, I've not thought of this well, so this could go wrong, but there is a headphone warning.
Painting slappers on top or cut plasticard. Yep, that's another good idea.
Can I just do this?
Coping, 2 seconds.
Oh.
Coping stones. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you very much, Chris. I couldn't remember the proper word. Headphone warning, guys. Adam, I had the notion of a roller down. Someone's made one. It was ever thus. Oh, yeah, that's a very good one. Dan, I can't buy anything at the moment. Trying to save to buy a model shop. 00 scale mice, says Ray. So I'm just seeing a video of Pete Walkman's layout. It doesn't look busy, but depends on what time it was filmed.
Yeah, maybe someone filmed it before it started.
That's why I'm going to get it done first. So, what's next? N scale roaches, says Raymond.
Yeah.
Or should we have some 00 gauge spiders on our layout? What do you reckon, guys?
Timber.
Timber didn't say that.
No, we can design.
You want spiders on the layout?
Oh, why not?
We don't need spiders. We've got spiders.
Yeah, true. They're just a bit out of scale.
It's just our spiders they're getting a good shot of your hair, by the way. Your hair is literally blocking the entire view. Yeah, we just have spiders that've got severe attitude problems.
Oh, that one was blimmin' awful last year.
Lyndon, we use lollipop sticks or copy stirrers to trim them to size. Yep. Dan, I've seen rollers used to make walls in foam ply. I made to use for wargaming on those rollers. Your mum's going to sleep.
No night, Mum.
Night, Maria. You take care, darling. Give us a bell tomorrow if you want, Maria. Damn, double O gauge spiders. Yeah, Monteverse scale garden spider. Yeah, we have spiders on steroids, don't we, Dan? That short is still out there of that spider headbutting that cup. Yeah, Andy T, very good at meteorology. No, Maria.
So this is quite.
Chris, I'll sell you a pack of double O gauge scale bacteria. 1 million in a pack for a tenner. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go down well. If someone wants to go onto our shorts, possibly, Dan, you're the one for finding things. Find the link for that spider that we got in the plastic cup that had the severe attitude problem, because that was funny. Yeah, Marie, you haven't done anything wrong. Just be nice to hear off you. Yeah, someone try and find that link. Those big yellow and black garden spiders. Stephen, I once put rats on Club's double O skill. I think they were intended for walking. Cool. Is this setting yet? Not quite. Now we need a bit more glue there. We need a bit more glue in the corner. Oh, this is the best way to ruin a brush, by the way, as well. If you're after ruining brushes, use Oohoo glue on them. And you realise you haven't glued something down properly. You can never use the brush again, I'll tell you that much.
Have you ever soaked it after?
Or you could hit Grace with it, I suppose. You know, say if she breaks your wiring or anything, you could use it here to.
Oh, you mean like, while we talk about it, do you not remember this church when I first made it? You say about moving things carefully.
Right.
Did you not put it up into the ceiling?
And how easy was it to replace that item?
It wasn't. It's only because we found it again.
Yeah. As compared to a hair thin wire.
That's your penance for it.
Damn, Chris, I'll sell you 250 grams of scatter materials for 250 when I finally get the kit out the way to finish making it. Spider with an attitude problem. Who upset Peter Parker? Dan, please find this link. I'm not sure if Simon's seen it. No, we had this spider. Grace didn't spot it.
No, I moved something right near it.
And I got it into a plastic cup like that, and it was actually headbutting the side.
Because you turned around to me and said, "Oh, I'm really proud of you," and I was like, "What?" And you said, "Well, you were right next to it," and that's when he went to get it, and I kind of did swear.
But yes, coping stones. That is the word. Chris was spot on there. Oh, Simon says, I think I did see it. But if anybody wants to see it again, then take the mickey out of Grace. Feel free to. Dan, is the spider in a video or a short video? I think it might be a short, Dan. I can't confirm it.
It was in a live, and I think you turned it into a short.
I might have turned it into a short. If it's not in a short, Dan, don't worry about it. Don't go hunting for it.
So now I've got this sorted out. For those of you that don't know, obviously, I know some of you do. I know Snowy, this is a conversation we had yesterday, so it's funny I'm sorting this out because then you can see. But we use the same glue that we use for our ballast. Simon's got it. Thank you, Simon. So yes, we've got 50-50 on it, but it actually ended up being more 60-40 PVA to water to PVA, sorry, and a little bit of washing up liquid for the surface tension.
I'm shaking for a point.
Oh, okay.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Have you got a syringe?
Yes. Did you clean it out when you used it?
I didn't actually. I forgot. I would get a smaller strip.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
And I'm leaving that little bit of dirt there because that's just.
That does look really good. I wonder if we can zoom in on that 2 times. Yeah. I'm going to just turn that round. I do like that. I'd like it a lot.
So I would definitely recommend a syringe in this. Otherwise it's going to do too much. But I literally...
Tiniest amount, Grace.
I know I did it even smaller on the mainline station, didn't I, with the...
Oh, yes, you did, didn't you?
So got it in my syringe, and all you're literally doing is like your ballast. I need to set this up so you guys can see it, but I can do this comfortably actually.
They can see it. I've got it zoomed.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I'm comfortable.
The only thing is you might want to put Mr. Grin down a bit so they can still see Mr. Grin.
Nah, it's all right.
Ah!
Is he keeping an eye on me and what I'm doing?
Mr. Grin's watching you.
He's supervising me. I'm literally, it doesn't even matter soaking it as such. Is this thicker than before?
No.
Yeah.
Do you want me to add some water into it?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit thicker than... Can I get rid?
Squirt. That's what the ladies do.
It's not usually that thick. But I will try and spread it a bit. Because if the mud gets moved, if there's anywhere that I've missed, I can just... so it's usually a bit more water in that, actually. I think Rob's just done it for ballast. And like I said, if I do miss anywhere, I can always go over it. Or being the brown, it might actually be hidden quite well.
I dribbled into your pot.
Just don't remember it being that thick, that's all.
Isn't it?
Oh, you can give it a quick mix.
Doesn't need to. But it's soaking in though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I don't remember it being that thick, that's all.
There you go. Have a squirt of white stuff.
So it is going in there, but I think...
What?
I squirted everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I was playing with the syringe.
She got excited at the syringe, guys, and she squirted everywhere.
It's bubbly too, is there?
It's lucky your mum's not around to hear that.
Yeah.
She'll be driving up here to spank you.
Take 2.
Oh
no, what on earth's happening now?
Why?
Because it's just bubbling up and... What on earth?
What?
Maybe that... Okay. Look, it does that and just... Weird.
I don't know.
Okay, Izzy, don't watch me.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, but
it's soaking through.
Yeah, it's just moved it all.
You can move it as it sets, can't you?
Yeah, but it doesn't go where I want it. It's like missing this one freaking area.
Where's my phone gone?
Oh, look. It's just bubbled and...
Maybe I put too much water in it. Do you want some more glue? Genuinely. Put some of the basing glue in it.
Oh, I don't know.
Go for it. Put some of the basing glue in it.
No, because then I'll put too much.
Oh, sugar, yeah.
What?
I'm going to get fairy liquid in it.
Did you not put fairy liquid in it?
Well, not since I topped it up. No. Pass it here.
Because it's bubbling up and then just breaking. Izzy, just don't watch me, darling, for now. I am going to try and save this. It'll be easy enough to pick up if I find I'm not happy with it, though. But I know I've missed a whole patch there now. But I would not fix that until it's dry now. Because otherwise I'm going to put too much, I think, and just mess with it. Hey, Jake. Use a fine spray of water out of an old perfume bottle before the PVA mix stops the ballast scatter moving. As you can see, it's soaked in fine now. It was just the way it was bubbling and it has moved it a bit.
I'm going to just put a touch more glue in it in case I have put too much water in.
Like I said,
that's when I can get this lid off. I hated this last time.
and just whether I should put a touch in, I don't know, guys. I should. This is when I'm going to mess this up, I think, because there's a massive gap there now.
Little splodge of the white stuff.
And just
Lid, please.
Fix up the holes better than the
Lid.
council do our roads.
Lid.
But usually you put it in and it's fine. When I did the...
What I think I need to do is start from scratch again, instead of just topping it up.
I think you did start from scratch.
No. Which is why I probably had the problems with the ballast. Which is why the ballast is a different colour from the rest of the ballast. Now it's dried. I'm allowed to make mistakes. This is RPJ phones.
Yes.
I've lost my phone again. Oh, I haven't. It's over here.
Oh, I should have done that actually, yeah.
What's that?
Filled it with like a puddle. Ah, there we go. That's going a lot better now.
Is that better?
Yes.
Thank you, Rob.
Oh no, but still.
Just pop it. Grace.
Oh, it settles itself.
Oh, that's a point. We didn't put the spray mist on it.
What spray mist?
The water IPA.
Yeah, that's only on ballast.
No, I did it with the ped and pidding.
I didn't with that because of a building. Because otherwise you're wetting the building. And it went fine with that. See, sometimes it's going fine. It's just...
Grace, don't worry about the gaps. When it's dry, fill the gaps with clear water. Instant puddles. Yeah, good idea. Grace, you could have sprayed some water on it and then keep it in place with the glue. And then go with the glue. Yeah.
My worry is the building.
So you spray away from it. Literally.
Yeah, but how can I spray away from it with here when it's so close to it?
From that way.
From that way won't get there.
It won't hurt the building.
Oh, I don't know.
And the building's been sprayed as well, hasn't it, with the varnish. And I've just, that was a bit damage there. Looks like mushrooms. Anti surface tension, put a drop of Parian. Yeah, we just have done. Oh, Jake and Gary's in. Jake TMD. Sorry, Gary TMD.
Gary's been in for a while, darling.
I do apologise. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to start from scratch on it. That will dry up nice though.
Gary, it comes down and it's fine, but it's possibly a bit too...
Use your tweezers to pop it.
No, it goes, look. It's gone. It's just... But hey, happy accidents, guys. Izzy, don't listen to me, actually.
Andy T, yeah, that's a point. A piece of card in front of the church.
Mm.
And Dan said the same. Spray away or hold a piece of paper, put it in the building when you go to spray. Yep, valid points. Timber's early start in the morning. Got the key model world. You shooting off to bed then, Timber?
You enjoy, darling. Knowing you'll pick up some good deals.
Off to bed. No night, Timber. You take care, mate. Thank you so much for dropping in. Chris says very Bob Ross.
Oh, there's bits of old glue in here as well, Rob. Yeah, you definitely need to make up a new one.
Okay, I'll bin it tomorrow.
Because that's partly possibly what's caused it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just... Well, if we don't have these problems, it wouldn't be us. But I'm liking that idea, actually. The only problem is it's a summer layout. And it would be quite dry, but I'm sure we can...
Catching up with lost sheep, Jake. Not a lot done, but feeling better for it. Night Timber with Model World to be. Yep, you enjoy that show tomorrow, mate. We can't wait for the crew one. It's going to be tiring.
As you can see, it has soaked in slightly with the grass either side. We'll just see how it turns out when it dries.
Well,
If not, we can bring it up easy, so it's not an issue.
well, the other thing is, you could always put more grass on, can't you?
Well, like I said, it's whatever happens, it's fixable. At the end of the day, worst case, you just take it apart.
So going back to mine, once you get the better view of the camera. No, I've turned it too much. Going back to mine, as I said, that's the last of the full sheets because I'm now using the half sheets that I cut off. So there's very little weight. Well, there's only a little bit of wastage there. And that piece will probably end up being used as well anyway. So yeah, there's not too much wastage with these things. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets here, and none of them are going to go to waste now. So I might have actually possibly ordered too much paper, but then I've got some more stuff I can use for it.
I'm going to say you'll find somewhere else for it.
Well, I've got down by your farm, haven't I?
Yeah. So I think actually where the grass is piled up, I'm actually going to use to my advantage here. And like Rob said about the gardening tools, I might even possibly just pile a load of grass up, and that's where they're putting their grass cuttings. I don't know yet. We're going to see how this dries, and can always go from there.
Jake, I don't think a small amount of YouTubers have gone apart from a small amount of you. Sorry today, Dan. Martin Shipman. It's all nice to be back in the shed. It's fantastic to be back in the shed, mate, with the lives. We did fear that we were boring people a bit too much. So you sleep well, mate, and thank you so much for joining us.
Night, Martin.
I will get the train running back in a bit. It's just obviously the proximity between. I just suppose I could just dodge out the way for a minute, can't I?
So because of this with the glue, I think I am just going to leave this here for now, because I also don't know. I am half tempted to put the path all the way up and then it joins, but because of my derail mark.
It's derailed because it's hit the tripod.
But also I've got to decide. I've got a tree that's going here, and I can just join it up from there. So once the tree is done, that's when I can decide what I'm going to do there. But I think that is done for now. But yeah, here is where I'm going to use a lot of the older graves. And I've got the spacing now. But this is where I'm going to make it all things growing up. Like I said, these are possibly the graves that people have just, family have long passed. And
going back to the 1800s.
Yeah. Sent pics to Rob for you guys to see the layout diagram I'm working on. No worries, Dan. I'm going to more savvy on what Saturday wish I didn't today. Might be good to put some buttresses onto the wall. Yeah, that's the plan, darling, but because we are still over the layout, we're not even putting anything on top yet because I've already caught the sheets going up and down. So that's going to be more a last minute thing, I think. But the plant is there. Oh, how do these graves go again, Rob? I know you said it's like this, isn't it?
Rest of the week. Wait, 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm going to say. I forget. It is this way, isn't it? And like the writing that way.
In line with the church that way, yeah.
So like I said, I am planning, it's like here, the grass hasn't fully adhered, but I'm going to use that to my advantage. And I am going to kind of mess this bit up. So that's the plan for that. So I'm going to leave that for tonight and flip it around and work on something else. Because it's one of those, isn't it? You ever done it where you just keep picking at it and you make it worse? So I'm going to leave that for tonight. Because the other interesting thing is I've never done this over static grass. The glue has gone into the grass, so it should be interesting to see what happens. 2 millimeters, you shouldn't see any mistakes anyway. Where's the lid for it? Because, it's there. I don't want to mess
I
it
think
up.
that's going to look well.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be messier on the back, isn't it? So that is the plan. No zoom out, Grace. Give me 2 seconds, Paul. Roll the top of glue from the bottom. Roll tight. I should help get more glue out for you. See,
Yeah, I'm going to in a minute.
see my butt. Zoom out, Grace. No floppy decks. I'll be marshing it, brushing it, spishing it. Set they look the grey-haired biker with a ponytail and fag in his hands. It's surprising me how many people are smokers actually here. I always forget that. See what we can do the other side for tonight, because like I said, I don't want to do too much and mess it up. I think
No, you're better off leaving that dry up.
let it dry, see how it goes, see if I need to fix it or see if it's a happy accident.
Oh, that's very Bob Ross, Grace.
What?
See if it's a happy accident.
Yeah. Which could be. We've had other happy accidents, so at this point I'm
Are we still talking about the trains?
you had to go there, didn't you?
Oh, hell yes.
Although technically
Yeah. Yeah.
got it spot on.
Well, I wouldn't say happy accidents, no. I'm for the blurring bubbles.
Bear with me, guys, while I just flip this around. Because again, there's not a lot I could do that side anyway until things dry. So
I can dodge the trains here. If I'm putting the glue on, I'm going to wait for the train to go in.
what's the point? Where's the masking tape? I might take the wire underneath it to avoid any more pulling.
No, please don't put masking tape on it.
No?
No, because you'll just make it worse when you try to pull it. Masking tape off.
No, I meant this wire.
Yeah, no, please don't.
Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at this, clear things, because obviously this one's a bit wider for some reason.
Because that is one good thing as well.
What?
The fact that we're both doing totally different things on the layout at
Yeah.
the same time. And I suppose that's the advantage of StreamYard, really, isn't it?
Less boring.
Well, it's you that's boring, not me. I'm not boring.
Oh, true. So yes, here is the plans for a tree. So we did buy this one ages ago, but I have since found something different. That's what the lights are actually there for, to set that up.
Yeah, when they work,
Yeah.
you don't break them.
But they're going to be set up to, you know, feature that tree. Oh, you never super glued that one in either.
What's that?
That light, because you haven't placed it yet, have you?
No, because that wanted to light the tree up.
Yeah.
I didn't know where the tree was going.
So that, again, this is partly why the rest of that side I don't want to touch yet, because the tree is going to be the focus there. So that might just carry on and be, you know, a muddy path. So Ian, Mel in the night, darling, you take care.
I wait for the glue to dry, so
I will be.
catch up with the.
I met Jen and Zoe, spoke mostly to Zoe, couldn't get a word in edgeways with Jen. Lonely locomotive. Remember to be grave to be positioned in a certain way, if I remember rightly, west to east.
Yeah.
At or west end. Yeah, I always forget.
Yeah, because what we had to work out is the correct end of the church, and that's the way the grave space.
People meeting some bigger YouTubers. At this point in time, we're not going to any big ones, but maybe one day we will. Model U, WWC next.
Ribbit counting about graves. Yeah, Chris, with the thing with these, it's blatantly obvious if you get it wrong, even to us. Whereas if we stare at rivets on trains and things like that, we wouldn't have a clue.
I think the problem with us, Chris, is we do a lot of church photography. So that's why if we don't get this right, you know, it's kind of like making it as if we've gone to a grave. This is how we know, you know, some graves are tidy, some churches aren't. You'd be surprised even those abandoned ones that they've kept the grass, haven't they? The one of the charity ones.
Oh, the Friends of Friendless
Friends.
Churches. Friends of Friendless Churches.
So that is a charity for.
2 seconds. Jake, you've mentioned you met Charlie Bishop. Is that the guy that did the long way round and the long way down with you and McGregor?
No.
If it is, I'm seriously jealous, dude. Now there's a guy who loves his bikes. What are you looking for? I haven't got a clue.
Literally just.
Oh no.
Hold on, either.
Yeah, as long as the as long as the weather holds,
Where's yours?
then hopefully we can start bringing all the locos down out of the boxes from upstairs. It's just when it's still hitting like 5, 4, 3 and 2 degrees, then it's a bit risky leaving everything out here. We don't even leave the camera equipment out, the gimbal or anything, the microphones, nothing out at the moment.
Well, we'd had a couple of good nights, didn't we? And then I dropped into you, didn't I? Because it was supposed to hit 3 again. So I brought everything back in. And it does drop sometimes. I was on shift last week and it dropped to 3 degrees. So at the moment, it's just not knowing. I'm just taking a step back for a minute so I'll keep an eye on the comments.
Okay.
Oh, you've made quite a few today then, Jake. I think I may have been inherited thing from pagan Celtic times. It's my first ever train show, so I'm just trained. I'm a bit starstruck, to be fair, when I see all the YouTubers, sun up, sun down kind of thing. Charlie Bishop is the guy who runs Chadwick Model Railway.
Oh, different guy. Not who I was thinking about.
I remember meeting New Junction first time and coming out a bit shy, even though I'm not. It's funny, isn't it? It's like when we met Jason and that, it was obviously I'd never met Jason apart from on a blooming video call.
When you were half nude.
Yeah.
No, well, you were completely nude in the towel.
But you know, it is, and like when we had Arthur, someone first come up to us because they'd seen us on the channel
that was surreal.
in Morrison. That was just such a weird thing, especially we just finished work, so our minds were in work mode, and we had that. Although if anything, it proves we're real what we say about our job, but the one I'd like to meet is who does the 80s?
Everard Junction.
Everard Junction. I'd love to have a chat with them.
I'd love to meet that with Model Railway guy.
Yes, you'd be another great one to meet. I keep saying to get a greenhouse heater, it would make all the difference in the shed through the winter months. So part of it is cost. Man's old school, isn't she? So she panicked. I think you guys will know the old school thing with it all. You know, and it's just, we do have a little heater, so that's how we've been able to film throughout winter, Alan, because I know some people do, you know, lock up the shed as soon as the winter starts coming in. So I think just sitting out for lives, you know, to have the heater on all evening when you're -degrees outside just isn't practical. If we were day streamers, it probably wouldn't be so bad. But being when we're night streamers is when it's its coldest, so. And then we wouldn't be able to run the locos anyway. A tunnel with a windmill on top wouldn't have had a flat top in real life. It would have been a hill to some degree. Enjoying the show. I'm glad you're enjoying, darling. So we do have a bit of artistic license and things. That was the first bit Rob made, actually. So, you know, the very start last summer.
That wasn't clever. They put the piece of paper on the track.
Never met Everett Junction, met Dean Park Station. I met Simon Collar, ex Hornby, one day in my local model shop. Conversation lasted 10 minutes until I told him that Engage offering was pathetic and the rest of the range was overpriced. I was trained as plumber, been a plumber for 35 years in houses of royalty to outhouses and never been shy, but my train idols took me back a bit. Snowy, I've got loads of gravels that can have a few practice runs. I have bought some craft pipettes to try applying the glue mix. The only thing with the pipettes, Snowy darling, is once you've used them, they just fill up where we've got the syringes, so we can pull it apart, wash it out, squirt it through a few times. And I find that tends to clean it quite easy. Obviously, we're only using glue, but I don't know how easy the pipettes are to empty. But if you've got loads of them, it doesn't matter, does it?
No, pipettes are fairly disposable, though, aren't they?
Yeah. Don't blame me in a way, LS. That. So, yeah, it's just telling people real hard truths, isn't it? So, what am I going to do here? Okay. Grass, I've still got stray grass. So I actually found I have this art brush that I find it works fantastic for getting stray bits of grass off without the hoover, so I can just pile it up and then hoover it up after. So at the moment I have the ballast from WWC, and it's actually, and it's what I used on the gravel bits for the mainline station. And unfortunately, you do have to go through it, especially for this gauge. And try and put that a bit closer for you. You do have to go through it and get rid of some of the bigger bits. No, not Linton, darling. But once you've got it kind of taken out, it tends to go really well. So I think what I'm going to do is try at the front. We said it at the front as well, didn't we, Rob? Around here.
2 seconds.
I'm just going to check with Rob, guys, because...
What did you say?
We said about having it here as well, didn't we?
Yeah, put it all around there, but what, you're thinking of taking it all the way through?
Yeah.
You're going to need a lot more than that.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine. We can get... Where's my gate gone? And my notice board. Where did you say you wanted the notice board? Because I'd said there to kind of
2 seconds.
give it something.
I'm just having a disagreement with this loco.
Ah.
No, it's not going to play ball. Notice board.
So we've got the notice board as well. You guys can't see that.
No, they can't.
There we go.
Bear with it. I'll zoom it as well because you really can't see it.
Because I thought about it there because it fills that empty space rather than there, but I don't like it because it's taller. Where here it's
no, over the side's fine.
It works there. So I'm actually going to do my typical drilling again to fit it in.
But this needs to be higher up so they can actually see.
Or do we put it this side? And I just angle it again this way. So move around, guys. Sorry if you feel sick, but it means I can move my chair across and it's not...
What?
Oh.
What's done?
Oh, Jesus, that's not clear.
That's not the view. No. Stop moving that.
Oh, there we go.
That's it.
So I'm actually going to put this here because it tends to break it, but I think I need to do this before I put the gravel in and get that sorted. I do need to get
this not playing ball?
Church notice board. Like button hit. Thank you, Alan, darling. WC Knits produce great stuff, but their ballast is totally naff. Legacy ballast is the one I use. So we actually got this ballast. Where did we get the ballast from? It was
given to us.
Yeah, I can't remember who though. So we were given that ballast, and it works well. You just have to sit through it, which me being sick with the detail, it's it's not the end of the world anyway. So, where's my shirts?
I don't know what you're looking for.
I've got a notice board right in somewhere.
Aaron, local film in love with Alan Kirk. Jesus.
Oh, I can always attach that once it's attached.
Everybody, Jesus. Oh, Aaron Bills met John Hurt. I'm jealous. Need Cusack. Andy, about 10 years ago, I was changing the immersion heaters in a cylinder. I look at the dressing table in the bedrooms, as you do whilst cylinder, and see loads of pictures of the. We've gone dark, guys.
Have we?
Jake, no, we haven't. I'm watching the feed myself, mate.
Right, where's your adapter? You said in here you had an adapter, darling.
For what?
For the... Oh, is that it? No, that's too small. Well, that might be the size I need, actually, to attach it to this.
Please don't break it.
No, that's what I did before with the other.
Jake, try refreshing your page or your app or something.
Although I do need to put to the ladies, so I'm going to nip off for a second. Sorry, guys. I'm going to put Rob's as full screen for a minute.
We just do that one. No, you full screen to church, Chris.
Yeah, I know. Ah, there we go. I'm full screening to Rob's. I'm going to nip out for a second because I can get my glue as well to glue it in. Mother Nature is calling.
Yeah, no, so, whilst Grace has vanished, oh, excuse me, train going past. You can say these are just the offcuts now. Need a bit of glue as well. But I've used that I had cutting the others off, and again, it's just using the offcuts to fill it in. We're going to sit down and do some cutting for a minute, I think. Oh, so yeah, sounds like a few people have met a few famous people. Where are we? Now I did. We're going on a Grace battery operated tools. Yeah, it's never going to go well, is it now? I met Glenn Murphy of London's Burning Fame, remember he is? Smart. That's pretty cool, Mark. Ian Press, hi Rob Grace, you two behaving? Hell no, Ian. Don't you know us better than that? We don't know how to behave. Chris, I got Jimmy Savile's autograph in 1972 and nothing else happened. You got a lucky escape there, Chris. Andy Quinn. I thought this customer is a royal nutter. Turns out it was Fergie's house. My dad walked out the front door to the van and she pulled up in a chauffeur-driven car. He said, I'm Sarah Ferguson. Bloody hell. I know when Kate and William were living up here on Anglesey. A friend of my ex's was a window fitter, and he was asked to go to repair a window on an estate nearby. And as he's pulling this piece of glass out, the person behind the glass knocks the window and says, "Do you fancy a cup of tea?" And it was Kate. Aaron, I was helping my friend set design at Theatre Norwich Playhouse, and the play Jumpers had a few choice words with Timothy West about 5 a.m. in the morning. Just me, the set designer, and Jesus. My dad said, "Oh, nice." Chris, it's worth about the same as the Rolf Harris painting. Raymond, 1, 2, Polish Drive, hier, mit 5, 6 aus. Good to know. You're shooting off, Ray. Met Robert Downey Jr., if that counts, but Queen Elizabeth too. I've met most of the royalty down. Obviously, Kate and William at the lifeboat naming ceremony. Absolutely lovely people. Prince William's got a seriously wicked sense of humour. And Kate is just an absolutely beautiful lady. She really is. Arundel, I was a bit rude to Tim. A story to tell you face to face. Now, when you make that famous Chris Dunn, you can't escape Jimmy Savile. Blessing in disguise, I suppose. Fine, I'm keeping well, thanks for asking. Not much done, but what's new out there? Yeah, but Adam, aren't you allowed lazy days? Lazy weeks? Are you not allowed a week to just switch off? Because that's what we did from Wednesday to Friday. Well, Tuesday to Friday, if I'm honest. There's nothing wrong with just switching off, totally recharging. Well, whilst I think about it as well, Hot Dog Andy's stream will be linked straight after ours closes down. And as soon as Grace has forgotten to say it tonight, I'll turn around and say a massive thank you to all of our patrons, our members, our gifters, for what they've sent to us. You, the viewers and subscribers that keep us going. And a special thank you to all of our mods who do fantastic work in keeping our channel reasonably sane, but we don't want too sane. Jake, what did you buy today? What freebies did you get? Oh, cool. So, yeah. I know behaving ain't your programming. You both do. You're both good. Yeah, I think we tried behaving once, and it was about the worst 5 seconds of our life, wasn't it, Grace?
Behaving? What's that?
Yeah. Ian's asking. Yeah, we're both good though, mate. Nice little breakaway, even only for a couple of days. Time to ourselves, switch off, catch up with good friends and colleagues that we made during COVID. And basically just kick back and relaxed. And that's what it was all about.
Right. I'm back.
Dan, have you noticed Grace goes to the loo again and the stream starts buffering?
No.
It didn't buffer this side, Dan. My friend Jerry got fixed by Jimmy back in the 70s. Oh dear. Andy, I ended up changing the oil of the boiler and needed 25 mile fire delivery. It was told 7 days for delivery. When my dad said delivery address HRA Sarah Ferguson, it arrived the next day. I'm not surprised. It's a shame their marriage failed, because I must admit I do like Sarah Ferguson. I'm not keen on Beatrice and Usaini. They're both Beatrice and Usaini seem to come across like wannabe supermodels and failing miserably. Excuse me eating, I've got to have food for my tablets, that's all. You going to take over the comments, little one?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this set up.
All right, because all we can see on your side is a purple jumper.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying about putting the camera the other side, maybe. Because I don't know how I'm going to avoid it. Let's see.
Yeah, a little bit of feedback off you guys as well, please. Obviously, last Saturday was the last stream we did. That turned into be a little bit of a disaster zone. We do get it can be a bit boring sometimes. But what do you reckon to the format tonight? If you can give us some feedback on that, that would be appreciated. Because obviously we want to keep you guys interested. Because it's a nice little community. We can't do without your support, helps, comments and everything. So if we can angle things to keep you guys interested so you keep helping us, that'll make for a better day. Arundel, I like the format. And that was 12, 15 years ago, Rob. It was a strange job. If the grandkids were about Men in Black all over the place. Yes, I remember when Kate and William did come into the live stream. I wish they would. When Kate and William came to the lifeboat naming ceremony, one of my colleagues I was standing next to went to reach for a hanky in his pocket, and I just said to him, "Don't." Why not? And I said, "You see that guy next to you with the suit? It's a well-cut suit, but I know he's got a gun." The impress format's good. Go for a painting. Says, "Yeah, thank you." As I said, it's just keeping you guys interested. Headphone warning.
Yeah, sorry guys. I could have given a headphone warning there.
And all we can see is the back of your head.
This is what I'm saying. Let me just get this drilled and then I can...
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Destructing things. Are
Always.
you sure there's no wires under there?
No, it's...
You're not drilling right through?
No. I'm trying to do surface, but the problem is I can't get a smaller thing, so it's...
The Bosch box?
Yeah, I can't in there. Because it's for little drill bits that I can't attach to this, can I?
Oh.
That's the problem.
Adam, the church portico looks lovely with the grass and bushes around.
Headphone warning.
Headphone warning, guys. I'm just sitting here watching her make a mess now. I'm literally, because it... I don't know if you can see me. So I'm watching her make an absolute mess of it. Just mind if there's cables under this, that in case you go all the way through.
No, there isn't. Honestly, I've checked.
All right.
Your cable, it goes that way.
Jake says, great as it's showing what you're both doing instead of fighting for the same job. One thing to do. Ouch, says Ian. My ears, says Jake. Ian says my ears hurt.
Sorry,
Dan says,
guys.
let's get this drilled. She says, using a screwdriver bit to drill. It's not a screwdriver bit.
No,
It's
I was
it is a
using a
drill
screwdriver bit.
Oh, okay.
Because you haven't... How do I attach the drill bits to this little machine? That's what I said to you. There's no
I think
bit.
you had that bit.
No, there's one that... But it's already got it in. You can't change it.
Yeah, is that not deep wide enough?
No. So I'm having to drill round.
That's it for a second. You might be able to get it out with
No, the hole is not big enough for any bigger. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like a dedicated hole for it.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's not big enough, why don't you just angle it?
That's what I'm just doing now.
I wish you wouldn't use screwdriver bits. Thank you for snitching on her down. I didn't realise what she was doing.
Did you saw what I did? I did it with the tree.
Yeah, it didn't make it right.
It worked, didn't it?
I will carry on talking when she's finished.
And that's only one hole.
Would you like me to do it?
No. I'm a big girl.
Simon, tonight's format's been good, apart from not having one of those big world tarts. Seriously, it's been a nice, busy stream and entertaining. Thank you very much. Dan says it's not straight. Oh, Janet Lewis, Phil's in the house. Hey, Bill, if you don't mind me asking, how's Janet doing, mate? Adam, every time I try and talk.
Oh, I've got to get it done.
Finished?
No.
Finished?
No.
Right. That's it.
No.
Seriously, please.
I want to do it myself.
Yeah, but we can't talk while you're doing it.
It's that one. I've already done this one.
That one.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
You drill it so these can fit in.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What?
And you'll love this, guys.
Has it not gone over?
No, it's not that, Grace.
What?
Drill bits
Yeah.
are designed to work in a certain direction.
But I switched it back.
That's backwards.
No, it didn't go forwards then. I put it forwards again. Oh, it works. It still works. No, that'll be enough. It just needs bigger. It needs to fit that size in.
Right, okay.
Do you want me to do a check?
Oh. Sorry about this, guys.
Well, that hole could be a bit bigger. Ah, it's not going in. No, it's not. It needs to come that way a touch. Stupid thing.
Well, can you leave that for now, please?
No, I can't do the ballast.
We'll
with it.
just leave that bit of ballast in then. Because we can't talk to people while you're doing that. Oh. Yeah, I worked for a few gigs where policemen don't have numbers. Found myself in the scopes when a guy wouldn't stop his big Jeep thing in the HOH with the next car leaving. It can get quite scary. You could get a small nib brush and pick out the church stones in grey, like every one or two here and there for the weather look. Yeah, she hasn't finished mucking about with the stone, with the gravestones yet, buddy. Jake, what did you say, Rob? I couldn't hear you. Yeah, I'm not surprised. John Sinclair, welcome into the chat, buddy. Are you impressed? Good to see the loco going around. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just these two. Although I think the Deltic could do with a bit of oil, if I'm honest. A Lichgate, yep. We're feeling the ringing till the lives are ended. Yeah, this is why I've stopped her. There's a dedicated hole for everything, says Ray. I know what it's like for women tools. My Tam uses a hammer to hammer screws into the walls. Yeah, I can believe it.
I'm not that bad. I just couldn't be bothered to get the big main one. It worked using a screwdriver bit for the trees.
Bill says Janet is doing fine. She's getting stronger. Please pass on our love to Janet, Bill.
Brilliant news, darling.
You know why, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just checking. Ian Press can see another route coming with this drilling. Well, yeah, she's already killed the electric. She might as well kill the drill bits as well. Anyone else get the visions of the first Austin Powers film that we see? Rob's trying to take Grace's drill intermittently. Yeah. Don't hit a gas line with that drilling, says Bill.
Yeah, that's what I've got to be careful of.
Aaronville, Grace, drill on forwards. It helps.
I thought I'd flipped it back.
Snowy, I find the easiest way to drill a small pilot hole and screw the suitable size screw and then remove it and hit press till it's the right size.
Yeah.
That was a small pilot hole. Problem is, we haven't got a screw that fine, to be honest. I give it to Grace. She's got some great skills. I want to see Grace do airbrush clouds, please, soon. We can do that on another live. That's not a problem. Andy, I can still hear while Grace is drilling. If she gets the angle grinder or kangaroo out, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I'm out of the room. I tell you, she gets the angle grinder out.
Why? That'd be fun.
You tried the angle grinder and you wouldn't touch it.
Oh, angle grinder. What's the one I drilled in when I was doing the face use at the trap? The big, massive drill.
That was an SDS drill.
Where I had to be held because as I was drilling, I was going backwards, wasn't it? I had to be held in.
That was an SDS drill.
That was fun.
But you wouldn't touch a small angle grinder.
No, because
You don't like the sparks.
Exactly. Stop being a meanie. Headphone warning, guys.
Oh, Dan's got...
Sorry, I just need the grass on so I can ballast. I can just pick up.
Dan's got good memory. It was the farm where Rob was drilling for oil.
Yes.
Arundel, if Grace picks up an angle grinder, run. Too bloody right. Raymond Legs. Crikey! I lost my mojo. Arundel, good job, Rob's doing the electrics. Yeah, tell me about it.
Why do you think I won't touch him?
Dan, if Grace picks up a normal screwdriver, run. She would turn to the left and not right to tighten. Jake. Grace with an angle grinder. 1, there will be not fingers left. And 2, there won't be any railway anymore. She's actually terrified of it. I've got 2 angle grinders. I've got a large industrial size one. And then I've got a smaller one. And she wouldn't even touch the smaller one to cut through some wire.
I hate it. I hate it. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's past life. I had an accident with an angle grinder. Who knows?
I mean, you were a woman before. You were a bloke before, but no, with an angle grinder, you became a woman.
Mm-hmm.
What was that thing I posted on Facebook?
You both lots on Facebook.
About 007.
Oh,
yeah, that was it. I posted, this is how non-PC we are. And if you get offended easily, switch off now. There's a new James Bond film coming out. And James Bond will start off as a man and then turn into a woman. And it's called Coctopussy. That's me banned off YouTube.
Yep.
Darren Maltz. Night night all. Enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining us, Dan. It's really appreciated. You sleep well, buddy.
No, night, darling. Glad you enjoyed. Have you got a chainsaw in the garden? Now that I've used and I love. No, did I get to use it?
Can I finish reading comments before that?
Sorry, I saw chainsaw and got excited.
No one needs an angle grinder on a layout. No, we were cutting some grills out of the window. Why not? I've just seen my Grace. Chap almost lost his jaw. I've seen a guy that's done that. Yeah.
I get worried when the disc.
We have got a chainsaw in the garden shed.
It needs a service.
Grace to be told, great. Robbie, be told Grace the angle grinder has to be held at a negative 360 degrees when grinding. 12-inch petrol angle grinder, 9-inch or little 4-inch. Lovely all bites. Yeah, I've got both electric angle grinders, a large one and a smaller one. I've got a still what's the word?
Can you guys actually see what I'm doing? It looks blurred.
What was it? I've got a still chainsaw and a petrol
Trimmer.
When the James Bond turned into Doctor Who. That's true though, isn't it?
Oh, I swear if it's going to be a
Alan
musical.
Reynolds. I use an angle grinder to cut my flexi trap. I use a small Dremel to cut hours.
I prefer the Dremel.
A pavement saw, if you will. Oh yeah, the old. Yeah, I've used the industrial petrol cutters, grinders, cutters with huge discs on them. My God. First time I started that, I was terrified.
Was it not the angle grinder at the one with the disc that you just mentioned?
Yeah.
That you do the tracks with. Is that not what we used for the grate? We used the Dremel, didn't we?
No.
With the thing attached.
No, we used the big one.
Where is that?
Under there.
I don't know. How well does it look for you guys, my side? Because it looks out of focus to me.
That looks incredibly out of focus.
Yeah.
Not incredibly, but it does look out of focus.
It does not.
Ian says picture looks fine from here. Alan, I have a 9-inch and a 5-inch and a 1mm disc on flexi. Yeah, watch some council blokes cutting tar with a pavement saw. Total overkill. Oh, I used to cut. What's the name of the barriers? Crash barriers, wasn't it?
Oh, the Alcos.
Yeah, the
Armcos.
Armco. With the track, we had to get rid of some old Armco. The biggest concern was we couldn't. It was under tension, and we couldn't unbolt it, so it had to be cut as it was under tension. By God, did that thing shift afterwards? And to be fair, so did I in the other direction.
Where was that up there?
Opposite 14.
Ah. Post box.
Be impressed. I got a jigsaw. I got a jigsaw too. I like my jigsaw and my circular saw. Lovely test video of my Hornby line with HM7000 Bluetooth DC chip using my iPhone Hornby app. Just power to track only needed. I'm going to use HM7000C DCC way to control engines. Church and Lichgate looking great, Grace.
Thank you, darling. So I don't think I'm going to glue this down with the glue issue, but I'm going to use this as a site to see.
Yes, wait till I do a refresh on the glue.
But I'm also doing this as a trial run to then do the path and see how it looks, because if it looks naff, I won't be doing it. But as you see, I do have to still get some of the big ballast out because it's like boulders.
I thought you sorted it all out.
No, it's when you're looking at ballast for how long?
You can cover those up if you want as well.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Okay. Hashtag just saying.
Yep.
I've still got a piece to glue actually. I just realised that. If I give the guys a better view that way. Let's have a look. Go back to the tunnel. As I said, what I will do, guys, is just sort out some lower mounts so we get. I like the views that Jason and Andy do when they're doing their lives. Nice low cameras.
Yeah, we just don't have a right mount for it, do we?
No.
Notice I've still got some bigger bits in here.
I know you spent ages sorting that out.
Yeah, but you still miss bits, and at the end I was getting a bit lazy because I thought, oh, for God's sake, I'd rather just pick it off here. Because at least when you're looking at more of a small, because what I didn't do the last time I separated it is I put everything back into the same pots, where this time I've taken them out and put them in a separate pot, so I can't so obviously this time I was competing with the big bits that I'd already separated, added back in.
I created a massive sticky mess over here.
Well,
yeah.
And I didn't do anything.
I didn't put the lid back on the board.
Oh, you're joking.
It's gone all over a lump of wood.
Oops.
I don't care, it hasn't gone over the...
Oh, I thought you were doing that deliberately when I saw that earlier.
No, not this much deliberate. That's a lot of glue that I've wasted.
Have you got any more that you can use it for?
No, I think I'm literally sticking the last piece of paper now. That wasn't very clever of me, to be honest. Then I can come back to the comments because I'm done. No, it wasn't clever. Mind we're coming to the end of that tube anyway, so there wasn't time to come to the end of that tube quite so quickly. Oh, I hate how stringy this stuff gets.
Yeah, spider webs.
Go away.
Okay, bye. See, guys, he's already telling me to go away. Matt
Yep.
isn't in tonight, is he?
Mm.
Mav isn't in
No,
tonight.
that's the point. Nor Gav or
Well, Gav does his football.
Gary Leicester TMD's off.
No night, Gary darling. Thank you for joining us.
Arundel, yay! Purple tweezers, way to go, Grace.
But that's just for the last bits of ballast, so you can see that is bits of ballast I've had to separate because they are like boulders. But I was doing this for a couple of hours, actually separating it because, like I said, idiot me last time, just chucked all the big ones back into the pot. So I thought it was going to be easier in the end just to look at it on the floor and then pick it out because there's some bits that are a little bit bigger, but you can just get away with as just slightly bigger stones. So then what I am going to do, so I've got this here because this is purely looking to see if it
Jimbo.
works.
Yeah, that's the other one, Jimbo. He was missing tonight.
Yeah, but then he said to us before he's got family and the kids and that, so that or he's had too much gin already.
Possibly.
No, that's way too big.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. I'm Jason. I'm Brian.
Unless I don't know how many up this way are going to the shows. So I think possibly some people it's just, you know, they're either at the show for the whole weekend or they've got early starts. So we'll drop them messages. So yeah. So what do you think to that?
You might want to move the camera so they can. At the moment on camera, it looks just white.
This is what I was saying. This is a problem.
Move the camera around. So
Or can we swap mounts? Because could we put this one there so they can view more of the track, and then I can use that mount back here?
Not really. You can have that one back. I mean,
yeah.
Try swapping it the other side for a minute. See if that works.
Bear with,
You did
guys.
say.
We're moving.
You did say you wanted to try that way.
Yeah. We'll press hold. Very good evening. How are you?
Hello there, Richard. And thank you to Primo for sharing the train set website. Can someone share the
Moving.
Model Rail Crew link as well, please? Well, no, don't worry about late being late, Richard. We don't have a set time here, and you don't have to appear at a certain time.
All right, just bear with, guys, while I'm trying to get this set up again.
You're using HM7000. I reckon in theory you can run HM7000 DCC chip loco on a DC powered track. Cool. It does look like the business are less fickle than DCC, so I'm told a lot of people are giving it a good go and finding it as you have fun. I see a church. That might work better if you put it in that direction. Those larger stones you're picking out, with them white, it could be used as decorative stones spaced out along the grass edge. Not a bad idea, Ben. Something to think about.
What's weird is maybe because it's split screen. Let me just try something for a second.
Kill my screen.
No, it's the same track, but yeah, it shows you more once you zoom out. But they can still see what I'm doing anyway, so it's not.
Put mine smaller. You can have one small and one large.
2 secs, guys. I've got to remember how to do this. Oh, yeah, there we go.
You got it?
Yeah.
See, the trains aren't important anymore, guys. I'm impressed. Looks good, Grace.
Thanks, Bertie.
I suppose it's all right if someone's watching on a 50-inch telly.
Yeah.
So, Crystal, I've had a fun week visiting Wales and Sheffield National Railway Museum, TNT Model Centre, Whitby, and a Haven Holding account. Nice one.
Busy week for you then.
Oh, Richard, if you're ever up that way, the Witness Model Centre. Oh my God. Really nice place. I wish I did have more locals down here so we could get a few more around.
Yeah. Maybe the next live in the shed we can plan it that it's like a running session. If we try and find a better camera angle.
Yeah, I need to figure something out to bring the camera angle down lower. Mark's shooting off.
And then night, Captain.
And thanks for your input tonight, buddy. It's really appreciated.
I think that's cider. At the end of that.
Oh, Ian Press is shooting up.
And then night, Ian.
Richard, Timber will be releasing details on the 1st of June, I think it is.
Oh, beginning of June.
Regarding the YouTubers meet up at Crewe.
Yeah, 8 weeks tomorrow, guys.
Mark, yes, you have. Don't argue.
So 8 weeks tomorrow. This time 8 weeks we're going to be knackered.
Hopefully in a hotel bed by then.
Yeah. There will absolutely be no stream in 8 weeks' time from us.
No, because we'll be driving from a wedding to a photo shoot. Just a thought of church scene. A couple kissing somewhere in the churchyard with Mr. Grimm staring at them from 10 scale feet away. We've not decided on what theme we're going for yet. Whether it be a wedding or a funeral or what have you.
I've had an idea.
Okay, don't say anything.
No. It's something I thought of earlier.
Flymo, hit the like thumb thing you've added. Oh, Alan's shooting off as well.
Night, Alan, darling.
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh.
Mark's saying good night to Alan. I do apologise. I want to get accused of telling people going in and not.
I was going to say, Alan's usually a late one. You stream for like 4 or 5 hours, don't you, Al? What do you think to this, honestly, Rob?
I'm kind of busy. So no, I can't answer.
Sorry.
So I'm kind of busy, so I can't answer.
Yeah. I thought you were done.
I'll just trim off the piece of.
Oh, okay. Just bear with me, guys. I will catch up with the comments in a second.
Victor Levitt shooting off.
No night, Victor, darling. Oh, I just love that sound.
What sound?
The sound of the on the track.
Oh, when it's clicking.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm quite pleased about that.
I don't know how we managed to get that either.
By not gluing all of the track, soldering all of the track. So you do get the gaps.
Right. God blimey, you couldn't possibly model what I got up to in the churchyard without being closed down.
People doing rude things in the church.
Maybe. Night all no night, Raymond, darling.
Thank
Night
you for
all those
joining us.
who are going, said Valley's Chris.
That's the last bit done. That's the cap on this glue, so I don't waste any more of it. That probably means that brush is now dead. I'll put that in there next to your feet.
Just don't know whether this works, if it's too light or whether we need to get a darker one.
Nope, I like it.
You like it?
Rule one. Andy T, I climbed my first mountain in the churchyard. Simon's shooting off.
No night, Simon, darling.
Thanks for your support, buddy.
You enjoy tomorrow as well. So the other thing I want to try, now that we've done that, let's go back to one. Shame you can't just zoom into where you want, really. But I'm going to put a bit across this path. That way I can see if it works or not. And spread the ballast everywhere else. Obviously, I will need to go through it for like the big bouldery type.
Dan, am I the only boring one that's not done anything naughty in the churchyard? I can't actually remember. Genuinely. But that could be because of the brain damage.
Yeah.
Adam, I am not speaking for everyone, Dan, but probably. But no, hand on heart, I cannot remember if I have or not. You're moving the camera.
I have just done, yeah. Problem is, I can't get it any closer because it's.
Are you zooming?
No, because then to zoom and it focuses on the wrong thing. It's. I kind of. You need to see.
You can't see anything.
No.
You see your arm, and that's it. I think you might need to bring it back over this side. Or, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
It's above the ear, isn't it?
2 seconds. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that.
You need to get it glued in.
I'm going to shut the train one down. Shut that one down. I'm going to bring this over here.
Oh, and then it makes it a bit closer for me. Bear with, guys.
Alexa.
Sorry, I didn't find a group or device named Tree.
Tree?
Alexa.
I'm not entertaining Simix until I finish laying track with Dropper's Point. So the good thing about this, Chris, is because it's obviously, it actually lives there, but it's removable. So it means that while bits like the track lane are being done, things like this can still, now I'm bringing it closer. I'm struggling, it was because of a view.
Because what we can do is bring it up higher.
Yeah.
To look downwards.
But yeah, it's, I can move across as well. So that means I can.
No. Sorry, guys, if I'm making you feel sick. It's not intentional.
Is that the light stone I gave you? That might have been it. I just couldn't remember where it was from. I knew someone who insisted on apologising to the gravestones around us as we left. It was a bottle party. Mum got lost coming out of Kill Church during the blackouts, couldn't find her way back to the gate and ended up clambering around graves in the dark. Oh no! What is blue and yellow with go faster blue lights?
Alexa, turn off the trains.
Like I said, this is just purely a look at, guys, seeing how this looks. I'm not saying it's staying for sure. This is purely put it together and see how.
How's that view, guys? Is that all right for you? Snowy. Sorry, caught the wrong key. She couldn't find the gate and ended up climbing around the gate in the dark. Jesus. Climb out. Oh no, lost in the graveyard, not fun. Especially during those times, Snowy. Glad she made it out. So what are you thinking of doing? You're thinking of putting grass in front of the church? Isn't it?
I really don't know at this point. I think that's the only thing I can do.
I don't know how it works. Because you could put a few more graves in front of that. I think you could anyway, but not church. Richard, I had fun doing the Engage version of that Lichgate. Oh, that's cool. 1st of June. We've only got Sunday night hotel booked, and Saturdays are expensive and Premier and Travelodge. Yeah, don't we know it? We haven't got a lot of choice because we really don't want to drive back here. We get back here about 11ish to the house, and then we'd have to leave at 6 a.m. to get down to Craig. Can I cheese you off?
Go on.
I'm going to shoot.
Oh, what time is it?
is 7 minutes to midnight.
Well, maybe I should shoot as well then. Because otherwise I'm going to disturb you coming up. So I think on that, guys, we're going to start calling it down.
Path goes around the church. Yeah, she's only just tried this piece, that's all, Paul.
It goes all the way
she said
down.
She was in hysterics, I think, laughing down, Mum. She hadn't impeached. Yes, she did.
No, of course not.
Your mum was amazing. And it is, to be honest, it ain't about the dead you've got to worry about. It's the other lot. Yeah, tell me about it, Andy. It isn't the dead that bother me, it's human. It's the human race that bothers me.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan's birthday. Edlingham Junction, Dan. Apparently.
Oh, happy birthday, buddy. The best people are born in April.
Oh, he'll be, that's why. Where are we? Yeah, I hope I hope you've enjoyed us being back in the shed instead of boring you to death in the house. Pun intended with the graveyard. If there is anything we can do to improve it, let us know. We've always said right from the start a year ago, we love feedback, we really do.
But what do people think to Tuesday streams as well? Is it just people are busy on Tuesdays, or we've got a bit of a debate with Tuesdays at the moment?
I think just for now, we're going to close the Tuesdays down, just for now. And then revisit them.
Mm.
Rob, maybe you could do some wiring live sometime. Yeah, not a bad idea, Aaron. I'll take that one. Certainly take that on board. All right, buddy. Down, here's it on. Make it look like a well-walked and compacted stone path. Once glued down and dry, use ready-made filler, rub well into the path and burn the gaps, as some people to mortar walls. I don't know, Dan. I like the rough look of it, if I'm honest. It's a mix.
I'm not finished yet either, so it is going to be a bit smooth. This has got a lot of the big ones in it here. I've not gone through them. I literally just threw it down to see it.
Talking. To be honest, this comes across as a mix of a few churches that I've been to, and Grace has as well, to be fair, because obviously we do like a lot of photography in churches as well. Richard, I head off now. Just a quick visit to running the allotment shopping tomorrow. No worries, Richard. We're shooting off ourselves. So thank you very much for dropping in, even if it was only for a short while. But yeah, if everybody wants to start saying their good nights, but again, drop us a message if you've got any suggestions about format or anything. You know us, we do genuinely take this all on board. It's about keeping you guys occupied, keeping the community going. Yes, we're a little stranger than most when it comes to our live streams, but that's just Rob and Grace, to be honest.
Although the one thing I didn't kind of listen to was about the Purple Mountains. I will admit that night.
Yeah, thank you. Tip from me and Jess: hanging basket liner. Hanging basket liner make brilliant bushes. Ooh.
Oh.
And dead easy to get hold of as well.
Yep.
Is that the natural fibres or the man-made ones, Dan? But yeah, thank you all so very much. RB Rail, we're just shooting off, buddy. I'm so sorry. Been a bit of a long day for us. So we are literally just shooting off. We are going to have to try a later one. Try and get across to some of our American friends. From all across the waters. Well, I have to go live tomorrow night around 9 PM. Thank you, Alan. We'll drop in. You take care of yourself, buddy. But yeah, as I was saying, drop some comments below the live when it goes onto the videos. Any suggestions will always be appreciated about the format and what's gone on in it tonight as well, obviously. if you think we can do any better, because it will be appreciated. So what we'll do now is we'll mute the mic in a second. Hot dog Andy, I enjoyed in the background whilst twiddling with a logo. Yeah, we do have a link coming up at the end of this stream that will take you over to Hot Dog Pilot Andy's stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. So please drop in to Andy's stream as well.
I can feel that cold on my legs now. The heat.
Yeah, the window's gone. The door went open. That's why. The door came open. So yes, from myself and from Grace, thank you very, very much all for your input tonight and basically being part of the stream. It's been absolutely fantastic. Oh,
sorry, I was moving it.
We're going drunk. We're going drunk.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, making everybody seasick. So if I do that. So yeah. Oh, you can shut up. 2 seconds. We'll just.
Otherwise, that will keep going off.
That's the security alarm. All right.
It's because we're not used to streaming in here, is it?
No.
So it's all shut down for winter. So yeah, I think that's probably a good view for you guys to see what we've kind of got up to. Obviously, you can't see the behind. Maybe keep an eye out on the communities tab. We can maybe give you an update to how that's gone. And see you guys. We're not doing Tuesday now, though.
Not that. If we do Tuesday, it'll be pure chance.
I think Tuesday is keep an eye.
Yeah. So, thank you very, very much, everybody. It's been much appreciated. And you all look after yourselves.
And we'll see you guys later. Thanks, guys. You muted it.